where's Danny and his bitch? It's my platform, baby, come stream on Twitch. I like 'em crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich, girls don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub, strip down, shawty lose the fit. And Danny's 60, but still wants some off that drip. Don't wear the safety, Twitch con, young, wild and free. These baddies chase me, but don't bring security. Greedy, cause it's a 50-50 split. And I don't care that you get a 95 on kick. Don't be so needy. Yeah, it's a Gucci coming hit. If you're not happy, you can always leave it quick. Cause we got baddies, that's the most important bit. Come round and blow off. Yeah, right here it's live on Twitch. It's a softcore side. We got the girlies getting lit. Take all your clothes off. Get down and flash your tits. Type shit, my life a movie. TwitchCon was off the grid. I'ma watch some streams now. Chill out, cool off a bit. See you in the next one. Gucci marks generated the shit. The company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weirdo woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot-bellied goblins are hobbling round, coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went and baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoke and rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. It's NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks? Hey, anybody notice this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
What's up, boys? We're back on this beautiful ass Saturday after the crazy show yesterday. Had a lot of damn fun, man. It was blast. And I had so much fun. I'm like, let's do it again today. So welcome back to the show. We're 35 likes away from goal. So if you're watching this bad boy, make sure you spam that like button because it's so damn important, baby. It's so damn important. I see everybody. I see Big Mike, Rage, Helena's here, Billy Hatcher, all my boys, Lawzilla, Holocron's here, Blue Neptune, Realization, Robbie Van Gogh. All the boys are here hanging out with us tonight. So make sure you like the button. Give it some boys. Oh, hell yeah, brother. That Housemaid movie was a little silly at the end, but God, it showed her titties. It showed her whole ass body, bro. I was really happy with it. Speaking of whole ass body, everybody give a big shout out and a big hey to the PDH who is here hanging out with us today. Give her some love.
Hello. I have a wild sushi in my lap.
Yeah, he's just every damn where. He's so fat and huge.
Yeah. I decided that pet bed won't work. I'll have to find him another one because he's roughly the size of a small dog instead of a cat.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't fit in it.
He's not super fat. He's just really big. He's just a large cat, man. He's a large cute. So yeah, we're looking up small dog beds because the small cat or the cat bed probably ain't gonna work.
Yeah, small dog sofas.
Yeah, because he needs one. He needs his own chair.
He does.
His own chair. Look at him. Look at his big old giant ass. See how big his head is? Look, he's a freaking monster.
He is huge.
All right, boys. Big shout out to all the boys real quick. Renee Galarza became a new member. We love you, buddy. Of course, Derek Huda gifted a membership. We love you, buddy. And then Renee gifted 10 memberships. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, Renee Galarza. That puts us up to 12 today. 12. Thank you so much. We're up against the 575th Naked Snake. Jesus, boys. In a row, and the second bikini in a row. We're back at streak 1.
We've never been to streak 3 before.
Streak 3 is the hard one. It's the unattainium. So thank you guys. We got a lot to talk about today, guys. If you don't know, I've had to stay off of Twitter, or X rather, because I'm starting to get fatigued, man. It seems like every new thing that happens, it just snowballs into a wall of just shit. And every now and then I want to see a different post that's not based in politics. Look, dude, don't get me wrong. I like to talk about politics sometimes. I think everybody likes to talk about it a little bit. But God, my whole feed, I don't even have I want a picture of Davy Jones scrolling by talking about Pirate 6 or something. Just give me something that I can, like, every single post is Epstein files, like all the way down the page. There is no discrepancy. Epstein, politics. And I know Elon Musk did announce that there's going to be a turn off politics filter button coming soon.
That's pretty cool.
So probably on my off days, I'll probably be popping that off. Just so I can scroll and have a good time and then pop it on when I'm getting prepared for a show, get caught up. Because, look, dude, I get it that a lot of people like that kind of stuff. And I totally do too. But unfortunately, politics is completely drenched in negativity 100% of the time. You can't avoid it. There's no good thing. You know, there's never a good thing like the IRS being abolished or property tax being ruled unconstitutional, anything. It's all just fucking negativity. And I'm just
what
tired.
It reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, when you're in a big city like New York or like New Orleans and or in the mall and you're walking down the street and these vendors keep popping out and trying to convince you to buy their product. That's what politics has come to. Buy into our ideology. And it's like people just like rant posting with this high energy and these over exaggerated words, and it's all salesmanship is what it is. It's just like way too over exaggerated, and it just gets, even if you're not buying into it, it's like it's absorbing your energy just listening to it, just seeing it.
Yeah, and then there's this rhetoric where it's like, oh, Trump allegations in the files, and then I go and read them, and every single one of them has a giant yellow disclaimer that said these accusations are unsubstantiated and were basically thrown in the trash, and this person has a history of like psychic evaluations and all this stuff, and they were all the allegations were made very recently. Like
Yeah.
as like people, like anonymous people coming out of nowhere being like, oh, Trump totally did some stuff.
Yeah.
And then you look at the bottom and it's like, cannot be substantiated. There's no evidence this happened. It's just, here's the document, right? And so, of course, people on the left are taking that and being like, this is all the evidence I need. And people on the right, of course, defending it. And you don't really know. Nothing else is new. Nothing's changed other than Prince Andrew. I think Prince Andrew had some pretty fucking damning pictures come out of him on top of little kids, which is weird.
Ooh.
But other than that, like, it doesn't really, it's just noise, bro.
Yeah.
It's just noise. Apparently, we're all in the Epstein files. I'm there. You're there. My dogs are there. We're all going to prison. So we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. And I got some really nice videos queued up. And I might take some shots for some super chats. I don't know, man. I feel kind of gross today. But you know what they call it? What is it called? Hair of the dog?
Yeah.
That's what it's called. The hair of the dog. Yeah, realization, 100%. Dude, every single post about the Epstein files just feels schizo-y to me. Like, every one of them. I'm like, bro, all of this seems like nonsense and schizo posting. So I just...
My old favorite drink that I used to drink all the time was called a salty dog. And it was just vodka and grapefruit juice with a salted rim.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I think so, Eno Screer. I think so. Oh, my God. Anyways. Let's continue, boys. Let's have a good ass time doing this. And when it pertains to the Epstein files, I think if there's no one being actively arrested for the Epstein files, it's either A, not real, or B, there's nothing we can do about it. So it's like, what is the point in crying it anymore? You know what I'm saying? It's just screaming into the void. I mean, it's like for 5 seconds, we all pretend that people are totally not above the law. Just for like a minute, we're all like, wait a second, why are these people not getting arrested? And we know why.
Yeah.
We know why they're not getting arrested. It doesn't matter who it is, if it's Trump, if it's a Bill Clinton or whoever. We know why they're not getting arrested. It's because they're elite. They are a part of the elite, and they'll never face any accountability anyway. Right. So like, why should I waste my energy just like being in tears about it? It's me being more in pain for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like the stream, bitches. We're 15 from 100 likes. Spam the damn like button. If you don't, you're banned. You're banned, Squish. You hear me? I hope you know this.
I don't know if you know this. Did you know that my screen background was you?
Yeah.
And you're wearing makeup and you're doing like the cat cow.
Yeah, I know. It's the one where I was at the beach, or we were in Vegas and you took a picture of me.
Yeah, I feel like we should show the chat.
I mean, you can share your screen.
Can I?
Yeah, just it's the little plus button down there at the bottom with a little screen around it.
It lets me choose what window.
You can just do your desktop.
I don't want to do my desktop.
Well, okay. Well, isn't it your desktop? Right?
I mean, yeah, but I was gonna.
I mean, you could just show the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pull it up and show the picture. You just hit choose window. All right, boys.
There you go.
I don't see anything yet. There it is. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's a real picture.
Yeah, it's not photoshopped at all.
It's a real picture. Well, the background is the like titty bar background is, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a real picture of me in Vegas. Yep. This was a long time ago. It's fun times. Skull, good folk. First super chat of the night is Mr. House of Ragnar. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. You are goated, my friend. Thank you. By the way, guys, like I said last time, if you are in the market for a PC, this weekend's probably the last weekend before prices go up. Message me. Go on alexanderpc.com. Camelot code Camelot. Save you some money on it. Get you stuff before everything goes to the moon and back. There you go. There's the link right there. All right. Let me pull up Rumble. It says we got a Rumble rant. It says Jay Barnes says that's a huge pussy. Speaking of which, insert joke here. What's up, Jay Barnes? How you doing, buddy? And we have a $100 Rumble rant.
Hey.
Oh,
already.
My God.
Already. Dang.
Can I do this?
Who was that from?
Renee Galarza. From Renee Galarza.
Hey.
It says PDH show feet. I knew it was coming. It's right there. See it? This is PDH show feet right there on the left.
Feet.
Yeah, he's asking for it. He wants them feet.
Do we have a goal? Is that the goal? 100?
To show feet? I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think you got to do it now.
All right.
You got to show your feet. You're now on feet, Wiki feet.
Wiki feet.
Yep.
I don't think I'm important enough to be on Wiki feet.
I'm on Wiki feet and I'm not important.
Are your feet on there?
Yeah.
When did they get pictures of your feet?
It's been on there for 5 years.
Look, I have Loki socks on.
She's been wearing them for 5 days.
All right. I don't know if I can put my foot in my mouth like Anna.
Don't do that. No, we don't need to do that. Gross. Show the you have to show the other side too. It's very important.
My toenails aren't done.
Your toes look. Your feet look so like pale and sad and cold.
I know, and my toenails are so long. I haven't done them in forever.
Gross. All right, thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. The Rumble boys are definitely winning the super chat goal tonight. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Renee Galarza. Yeah. Already starting strong over on the Rumble side. Thank you. Rumble starting to damn take over. It's actually happening. 8 likes from 100 boys. I don't get feet people. I'm an ass man. Same thing. I'm right there with you, Valis. Same exact shit. I'm right there with you.
I saw a guy that was a foot guy one time. And I think he just took it to the extreme because it was really weird. It wasn't just like wanting to touch your feet or look at your feet or like, you know, it's kind of common to like lick toes or like, you know, suck on your big toe or something. It was like so much worse.
Yeah, it's like put your toes inside my asshole. It's like, hold on.
Like specifically dirty feet. Like walk around without socks on and then like, yeah, no, not good.
Oh God,
not
Jesus. Good. No, thank you. No, thank you. Anyways, let's start with the. You
guys do clearly see how bad I need a pedicure right now, though. So
I need an everything cure right now.
Yeah, dude, I want to go to like a spa and like get a real massage, which I've only had one and it was really bad, and a facial and then like a body scrub and like a pedicure and all the things, but it's like $400.
Yep. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I feel like it'd be worth it though. Like you just walk out like feeling like a brand new person.
Yep. So at any rate, Epstein Files has dropped. Bill Gates. Let's talk about Bill Gates. That'll be fun. So if you guys don't know, Bill Gates was in the Epstein Files and was begging to get antibiotics to drug his wife with because he got gonorrhea from some kind of Ukrainian prostitute on Epstein's Island. And he was begging basically in an email to get antibiotics just given to him so he can spike his wife's drink so she doesn't like see any signs of like gonorrhea.
Yeah, I was reading about that. That's just so that's crazy.
Damn, baby.
So crazy. You would think with these elite people, like they wouldn't be getting STDs like that. You know what I mean? Like they have complete control over all their situations on this island. Like how do they get gonorrhea?
If if I'm going to a billionaire's island, these better be freshly squeezed, freshly tested Ukrainian hookers, bro.
Yeah.
I'm paying top dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what's really, really messed up about it is they're like, weren't they like 13 and 14-year-olds? Like that's so messed up.
Well, I think there were some of them that were like, there was like the option, but right. I'm pretty sure the vast majority were just normal escorts. But obviously there was probably some dabbling in minors there, right? As far as the Bill Gates one, I don't think it was a minor. I think it was just some Ukrainian escort. Towards the Rainbow, tagged on X just now of me on the beach in Hawaii. Suck it, nerds. Love y'all. Station here and love it. That's bullshit. That just pisses me off, Squish, because I'm at home right now, sad and alone with all these living creatures in my room, totally alone. Thank you. I appreciate that. Squishy squish. But Microsoft knew about this, by the way. So Microsoft 100% knew about this Epstein deal. So Xbox banned Jeffrey Epstein from the Xbox Live in 2013. From Xbox Live. Jeffrey Epstein was banned from Xbox Live for harassment, threats, and abuse of other players that were severe, repeated, and excessive. Excessive. He was threatening people on Xbox Live. Which is weird because his Xbox Live DMs like encrypted. I don't know. It seems like a weird thing to go after people. Imagine like Epstein, right? Imagine Epstein sitting there all billionaire and old and, you know, Epstein-y. And he's like on Xbox Live just tapping with the controller. I will have your family killed and expose you. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you send that dude a message who beats you in 1v1. And he's like, yeah, at least I'll be able to do something you'll never be able to do with my guitar god hands. And he shittily plays Inner Sandman. He's like, yeah, you're gay. You're gay. This is just after Jeffrey Epstein right here. I'm gonna pull that video up right now. Check this out. Yeah, you're gay. Yeah, you're gay. Xbox. I'm pulling it up. This is such a good fucking. This is a masterpiece of a video, by the way. So check this out right here. This is who Jeffrey Epstein apparently was. Was this right here?
Hey, you're just mad because I'll be able to do something with my fucking guitar in hands that you'll never be able to achieve in your entire life, kid. So yeah, you're gay.
So anyways, yeah, you're gay.
I don't think he was being serious. I think he was trying to be funny, which is even like
that was probably actual footage of Sean.
if we could forget all the weird stuff, he sounds like a guy I'd want to be friends with.
That was just Sean in 2006. Yeah,
People are
anyways,
gonna quote me saying I want to be friends with Epstein. So yeah, like you're gay.
So yeah, you're gay. Anyways, yeah.
Oh my god,
It's so funny, man. God, it's such
my
a
guitar
class.
hands.
My guitar hands that I just started using a week ago. I was better at that. I was better at guitar than that. Like probably my third day in playing.
Yeah.
That's what I always think's funny as hell. Anyways, so everybody's claiming, oh no, our boy Trumpy. Our boy Trumpy is in the Epstein files. It's over, boys. It's all over. Whatever are we going to do? And of course, they're unsubstantiated, but that doesn't really matter. And look, I'm not like defending the whole Trump deal. I don't really care. But like the fact of the matter is there's not conclusive evidence, even a little. At the very bottom of the page, there's a disclaimer saying that none of this is real evidence. It was basically a random accusation that has no evidence behind it. And they're kind of discarding it. But everybody that makes posts about it yelling at Trump completely leave that part off.
That's so frustrating to me. That's like clickbait, right? Like, so like there's all those like clickbait posts on Facebook that are created by like really shitty writers or whatever that are hired by these websites to put up like this clickbait picture. And then it's like, you'll never guess what happened, blah, blah, blah. And you click on it and it's like nothing. Like there's nothing. And that is literally what is happening with politics and any kind of story that comes out about like anybody on the right, some of the people on the left, like.
Yeah. And so here, let me pull this up real quick. Big shout out, by the way, to the Rumble Rant boys. Renee Galarza with $100 Rumble Rant. We already kicking YouTube's ass by over 100%. Actually, 1,000%. I just can't do math. Thank you guys so much. We are a pink and an orange boy away from a rainbow knot. I'll start probably shooting some shots at the red boy counter and maybe at a rainbow counter too. Not trying to die though. All right. So check this out. So everybody's posting all these random screenshots of random allegations against Trump, blah, blah, blah. And they coincidentally leave off this part right here, which is at the bottom of every single accusation, at the page of every accusation. Look, I know people I'm not going to pretend to be ignorant here. I understand wholeheartedly why people want this to be real, because there's legitimately a giant portion of people that just hate Trump because they're kind of radicalized by whatever's going on right now. For whatever reason, politics has never been this divisive. And I think it has to do with the fact that the tech age evolving, people are being less social. They're doing less stuff. When I grew up, I rode my bike when I was a 10-year-old down the road, ran into another kid on his bike. We started playing Sega Genesis together, and we started climbing mountains and going camping. You know, that's what you did when I was a kid. So you didn't really have time to focus on all this throughout your teen years. But now no one socializes. Everybody's awkward. The rise of autism has been skyrocketing the last 10 years. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it goes hand in hand with these social issues, and people fill their interest up with other things. Like gaming's not the most popular thing in the world like it was when I was growing up.
Right.
You know, like Call of Duty came out, took over the world. GTA, all these things came out and took over the world. And there's not really anything filling that gap right now. So the thing that's filling this gap for all these people and all these interests are all just based solely in politics. And when you're young and you're aggressive, you get violent with it. I totally understand. So people see these things and they want them to be true. So I totally understand. I'm not discounting that. I understand people like really, really get worked up and they want things to be true. But until they are, I implore you to be like reasonable and don't fall for AI images of Alex Pretty. Don't fall for AI bullshit. Don't fall for stuff, and don't fall for things that have extra evidence completely negating everything you just read. And even when you see them, don't disregard them, because a lot of you will see this And you'll be like, I don't care. I'm going to say he's guilty anyway because it makes me feel like I won. And that's not the way to win. That's just going to make your cause have less steam, right? It starts to turn into the everybody I don't like's a Nazi.
Yeah, and listen, I wanted it to be true because that would be some like juicy ass.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
But then you take a sip of that tea and it's just freaking water, and you're like, this is so disappointing.
Yeah. Michael says, stop comparing this shit to autism. What shit? What is he talking about?
I think he was talking about the fact that you mentioned there was a rise in autism. And
there is a rise in autism.
Here's what I actually think. I think it's not necessarily like a rise in autism so much as like, because how is it diagnosed, right? It's diagnosed based on some symptoms, right? There's no, I mean, they don't really do genetic testing for it. I think what it is that kids these days aren't developing the parts of their brain responsible for like, you know, social interaction. And so they're experiencing extreme difficulties with, you know, that when they become an adult, like the ability to socialize is just not there.
I'm not saying anything about autism in a negative way at all, Michael. Don't just hear me say autism and get mad because that's autistic. I'm saying there's an increase in autism over the last decade.
Diagnosis.
That's an indisputable fact. And autism is synonymous with social issues. And I'm not saying like that's a negative thing. I have autistic friends that excel in whatever they focus on. That's great. I'm saying that all in all, like not only is that a factor, everybody else is growing up without any kind of, you know, autistic disorder. And they are also less social because we are not a social society. We're all stuck on social media, and we're supplementing that for our human interaction, and it's making everybody radicalized. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying autism is bad at all. I don't care. I'm cool with it. Like I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying that like that's what I mean. There's just a rise in it, which means it not only is that a factor in antisocial behaviors, but everybody else is antisocial too. So it's like snowball effect, right?
And part of that that's a key component to kind of the phenomenon that he's talking about is part of being able to socialize well is partly understanding people, understanding nuance, right? That's part of it, right? Understanding nuance, understanding empathy, but like not on a radical level. And understanding like, you know, measured response, not black and white.
Yeah.
Right. That's one of those things that like, you know, people who are diagnosed with autism, whether they have it or it's just like a phenomenon we're all experiencing as we move forward. That's one of their major things that they have a really hard time with. And also that's why you see like, it's very common for someone with autism to have a huge sense of justice, right? Like they get very, very passionate over anything that seems like an injustice. And so, but if you can't recognize nuance and then you have that large sense of passion over injustice, what does that get you, right?
Yeah, it's just there needs to be a bigger push to some kind of different medium that's not politics because it's getting insane. Michael OP, social media's downfall of human nature. I don't disagree at all. I think social media is the catalyst that ruined the entire planet. And I like social media, but here's the thing. When it comes to social media, I get on there, scroll, I make a shit post, I get off. It doesn't bother me in everyday life. A lot of people, social media ruins their life and they live and die by it. You'll see people that are like, that have to go to a mental institution because they have a nervous breakdown because of social media, just because they're scrolling it and like can't stop fighting with people and they have like a nervous breakdown because that kind of negativity is not good. It's overwhelming. And back in the day, we weren't like that. We'd walk down the road, we'd go to the bar. If you get in a bar fight, you go home and go to sleep. You go to work for a week, nothing happens, or you're hanging out at home. Now you can interact with people, thousands upon thousands of people every day, all day. And most people find themselves doing that negativity because humans are more apt, I think, to be aggressive and want to fight.
They're drawn towards it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that lack of an outside world is stripping people of their perspective and their life priorities.
Yeah.
because it's really important to prioritize certain things and deprioritize other things for your mental health.
Yeah, 100%. You just have to be reasonable, and you have to be able to handle that, which is social media. And even it gets to me sometimes. I just talked about it a minute ago, how it's just so negative, and I don't scroll it very often, and I can't wait for the political filter to be turned off so I can take a break from it. But imagine, and I'm pretty reasonable and laid back. It takes a lot to get me going, like a lot, right? So what about people that don't? I know people out there that you can call them ugly, and they'll think about it for like 6 years, right? That's what I'm saying. So at the bottom of every single accusation against Trump that was leaked, it says this. It says, complainant was spoken to and deemed not credible. Additional research showed 3 separate incidents involving police, which requested a mandatory psychiatric evaluation. So this is the disclaimer on every single accusation. These accusations came in recently after the Epstein list was already being talked about. Random people, anonymous people coming in, making all kinds of accusations to try to take Trump down. So that's where this comes from. There's no really hard evidence yet. So you can't really say that. Now, is he likely did Trump likely do something weird and fucked up? Maybe, probably. I don't know. But like, I'm not going to just say he did because I want to believe it because I don't like him.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
But here's the caveat though. With all the corruption in law and government, people are going to see that disclaimer and they're going to completely disregard it because in their minds, it's like, well, of course she was deemed, needing psychiatric help.
Yeah.
Because like, they would try to discredit the complainant, right? And maybe there's truth to that, or maybe that's just the perception people that want it to be true are going to take, because it is something that's kind of prevalent, right? Like anytime someone who doesn't have the power or the money tries to say that, this person with power and with money did something, I mean, it usually gets, swept under the rug and they're discredited. So
yeah. So it's all silly. I mean, okay, I can tell you probably the politician I like the least is Justin Trudeau. And probably the politician I like second least is probably Tim Walz. And you don't see me like screaming, like spurring you out on Twitter all day about them being in the Epstein files because they're a politician. They're probably there, right? Oh, they're there, right? Justin Trudeau might be, right? He's a very influential person. He has been for a long time. Could he have been there? Maybe, but I don't know that. But if I had like some kind of weird derangement syndrome for some kind of random politicians, a lot of people would be saying that, So, until that day comes, it doesn't really help me. It's just more sensationalism to take away, from whatever is happening right now, right? Alex Preddy gets shot. It's a big deal. All of his past starts to come out. All these videos of him like being aggressive and getting physical with law enforcement, because remember the narrative was, oh, well, Alex Preddy did nothing. He was just trying to help people. Yeah. And then like the videos start coming out, and then his past comes out where he quit his job. He had a mental breakdown. His parents kind of denounced him, and you're like, uh-oh. And then, Epstein files. Don't think about Alex Preddy. And no one will talk about Alex Preddy now for like forever, probably. When's the last time somebody said Renee Good's name other than me saying no one has said her name? Right? That's my point, is the Alex Preddy thing is over. So we're moving on to now Trump's in the Epstein files again. For like every other, like Sean said in the chat, it's like every single month, right? Every single month.
Now, would I love to go see who all is in the Epstein files and see if Tim Walz is in there, or it would be fun. I would not like see it and then immediately take to the internet and be like, oh my god, look what I found! I can't believe this. It's like, no, I can believe it, and also like it's just fun.
Well, there's this new rhetoric that Trump had Epstein killed to protect himself, and I'm like, is that a good thing though? Right? So, here's the bad thing. Trump protecting himself. But Epstein was a fucking monster. Shouldn't everybody be like, well, that's pretty cool, I guess. It's all so silly and funny.
Yeah.
Captain Steaming says, why are you yawning, PDH? She yawns literally every 3 seconds.
I'm professionally sleepy.
I'm pretty sure she has narcolepsy or something. Like she yawns every 3 seconds of every day, no matter where she is on the planet.
At the gym.
Yeah, but you don't take pre-workout.
No.
If you take C4, you yawn. If I take something else, I don't yawn.
If I take pre-workout, I feel like really gross and bad.
I love it.
If I drink too much caffeine, I do too.
I love it. Put it in my veins, brother. I'm all good. I love it. I love that shit, man.
Matt all day. She said, get tested. We can be sleepy buddies. Yeah, no, like, several people on my dad's side of the family have narcolepsy, and it is genetic. So my brother has narcolepsy.
Yeah, I will say this though. You guys, I don't know if you guys remember, but Trump out of nowhere, like a year ago or something, said the Epstein files were a hoax and there was nothing there. And then so did Kash Patel. Out of nowhere, they said this. And you're like, wait, what? So like, there's, I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's all over the place. And I would like to know the facts, but it's always just so vague. Everything's so silly and vague. And it's annoying. It's annoying. Anyways, let's see this. So Nick Shirley released a video pertaining specifically to this. So this would be pretty cool to pull up real quick. Because Nick Shirley, I feel like Nick Shirley, it doesn't matter if Trump was in it, he's going to talk about it. And I'm cool with that. I'm all about that shit.
Yeah. I want to know all the tea. I don't care who it's about.
Give me the tea. Give me the tea, baby. Unless Trump abolishes the IRS, then I think we should absolve him of any guilt.
Yeah.
You know what? It's fine. I don't care. Do it. Go back to the island. What's up?
No, for real. Like, seriously. Like, I 100% agree.
He abolishes the IRS, and it's like, what island? I don't know what you mean. Never heard of this island. It's all fine. Don't worry about it.
What atrocities? I don't know.
I don't know. Doesn't seem that bad to me. I know it's fine. All right. Anyway, let's see. Here we go. Let's pull up Nick Shirley's video. Keep in mind, boys, we are up against a 575th naked snake in a row. We're taking shots with $100 super chats. Unless they say show your feet, then that's what we're doing instead for some reason. And
they don't want to see them again. They saw them and they realized they were not good.
Yeah, currently YouTube is at $9 and Rumble's at $130. So just letting you know, Rumble is beating YouTube's ass for the first time in forever. Fire PA says the Epstein files just show how incompetent and negligent our government is, and yet they continue to just raise my taxes. Trust me. That's a great point, dude. How many times has the Pentagon failed their audit? Is it 18 years now? $1.5 trillion is missing like every other year.
I don't know anything about it, but it doesn't surprise me at all.
What happens when I lose $1? I get put in prison and they take my house and they take my guitars and auction them off. Like, no shit. They'll take your dog and auction your dog off. They don't give a fuck. They'll do it
for $1, but
no,
for a lot less, for significantly less than what the Pentagon does.
Well, think about it this way, okay? If I filed my taxes and I wrote off like 23 grand and they deemed it not sufficient, they would send me a bill for $5 grand. If I ignore that $5 grand, or they don't auto put it on a payment plan that I already have, which is what happened in the past, they just put it on my payment plan. But if I don't pay that,
they would just garnish your wages.
Yeah, either that or they would send the IRS to my door. Like, that's the difference, and that's $5,000.
Yeah.
Who's getting charged at the Pentagon? No one.
Yeah.
And that's like taxpayer dollar. That's like our money. And they're like, nope, go fuck yourself and keep paying, motherfucker. So that's just how it be sometimes. That's just how it be. Thank you so much, Mr. Fire PA. We love you, buddy. We love you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's continue. Here we go. Here's Nick Shirley's video, and this is pertaining to the Epstein files.
Have you been living in the neighborhood for a long time?
Yeah.
And did you ever see any really rich and powerful people go inside this building?
You want to know who I saw going in there?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone you've heard about.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you name any names?
Yeah, you know them all from the newspaper.
Did you see Bill Clinton going there?
Who?
Bill Clinton.
Yep.
Bill Gates?
No.
Trump?
Yep. I think of the other ones. Andrew.
Prince Andrew. You saw Prince Andrew on there. And what do you think actually happened inside of this home?
All the most terrible things you could think of both.
And what do you think the truth is about the Epstein files?
Well, someone has them. Yeah. Maxwell probably would be the best source. She'll stay put.
Would you support Donald Trump if he were to give her a pardon to let her spill all the information?
No. Because that means she's out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
She was definitely his partner.
That's stupid.
Yeah, that is stupid. Like, you don't want to go after the many just to give up the one. Like,
it's like we can arrest 200 super elites that may or may have not viciously raped small children. You're like, but we pardoned this one lady and then put her under supervision for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
It's like, no, she needs. It's like, what, old lady? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't understand that. That's weird.
Take her out.
It's just bad math.
Yeah,
I believe that.
And so you've seen people like Prince Andrew, Trump, the Clintons, a lot of other people walk inside this building.
Yeah, well, you knew that. They all come with security guards who park here or stand out here, so you can't miss it. And I saw plenty over the years. This is a long time ago now, before we knew what was going on. Just young girls. I mean, young.
How old
Teenagers.
were the girls that you saw go in?
Well, because they were coming from schools. They were coming from public schools.
Really?
So they were high school age.
Oh wow.
Wow, so you saw a bunch of high schoolers going inside
You
here.
could tell. I always come this way home, and you cross the street, and maybe on the far.
Look, I'm not trying to defend anybody here, but this old lady seeing high school girls, the women could have been 29 and they just look like high school girls to old people.
That's true, but if they were coming from a prestigious high school in that neighborhood, it was probably wearing uniforms.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. All I know is that like I have seen old people that will like look at me and be like, "Oh, you're just a baby. How old are you?" And I'm like 36. And they're like,
yeah.
"Oh wow, I thought you were like 21 or 22." I'm like, "You can't tell because you're just so old,
Yeah,
right? You just
yeah.
Yeah, and I think like there are definitely girls out there that are like tiny. She was like 27 and everybody thought she was 13
Yeah.
because she just has some kind of weird disorder, but she's a little, So I don't know. Old people are wild. Sean Harrell. Is that Jeff on the road in the chat? Oh my God, the famous Jeff on the road,
Jeff
brother.
on the road.
Oh my God. Wait, is that a wait? I have a theory here. Where'd he go? Okay, never mind. I think that's a truck behind him. I was like, is that the car behind him? Is that the damn? It's so funny. All the pictures of my race cars in the past. I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I'm used to this. There's hundreds of pictures every weekend, and now like every time I see a picture of one of my race cars, I'm just like, oh, it's snowing so hard.
Is it?
Yeah, you see that?
No.
Look at the light, street light.
Oh, it is.
Wow, why is it snowing?
I don't know, but I hope it's nuclear. That'd be cool.
It's like 3 degrees outside.
Could we just get like a ton? I would love to get just a ton of snow.
It says it's 7 degrees and it's snowing. I don't think it's going to continue though.
I mean, does it say anything about like how like
it says 25% and then it goes down to 7 and goes to nothing after that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's lame. Very, very lame. All right, let's continue. Mick, you said something about goal on Rumble. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, here we go.
Girls, now don't get nervous. It's going to be all right. He's really a nice man. He promised people that didn't know people like this exist in a gorgeous house like this. They didn't know he was going to abuse them. He said, "Oh, you're so beautiful. When you get out of high school, I'm going to get you a modeling job. I'm going to set you up."
Does he know that was said to them?
Yeah, I was about to say, how does she know all this shit?
She's saying things that like it's kind of like hearsay, right? Like how like her observations are one thing, but like to have known what he told them.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, how does she know? Maybe she sees people walking in and out of the building. How does she know their damn conversation?
Yeah, I don't know. So it just seems like this is not credible, right? Like, which sucks because that would have been fun to like hear firsthand accounts of what was going on, but it just doesn't sound.
Yeah, she knows a little bit too much. It's kind of weird. I think she's just kind of reaching.
Hopefully he asks. I expect him.
It's over.
To
That's
ask.
the end of the video, man.
Well, damn.
No, it was 105 on Rumble, Mick. I misspoke.
Look at this. There's a cat bed that looks like it's one of the in the Hobbit Shire, the Underhill houses. I'll show you.
You can just pull it up on the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me get my snippet so I can snip it and then not show my actual screen just in case.
Yep.
I should get this Hobbit house for it. I don't even know if he'll go in it though, and he might be too big. That's the thing. You got to be careful with sushi. Like, he's just so big.
Yeah, I will say, I think it's probably, if we could guess anybody that's definitely in the Epstein Isles, I think Bill Clinton's a pretty safe bet, just because he has such a history of being like a hyper degenerate. If for example, if you told me like, I apologize. I tried to hit my mute button by my mixer is behind me, not in front of me anymore. I don't know why I did that. But if you told me Nick Recato was in the Epstein files, I'd be like, yeah, it makes sense.
Oh my God.
Not for like the children thing, but like just the abundance of vagina.
Yeah, maybe degeneracy kind of.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not saying anything negative.
Yeah.
Unless you're not into the escorts, then I guess it could be seen as negative. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
It's not gonna go the way. It was not what you meant.
That's not what I meant. I meant like degeneracy, sex.
Yeah.
Cocaine, mountains of cocaine.
All right.
Okay. He would laugh, I hope. You're banned. We're no longer friends. No. All right. Okay. Anyways, there's also fake. There's a bunch of fake manufactured emails claiming that Elon Musk was begging to go to the island. A lot of people keep asking, like, why are all these billionaires claiming they can't, like, they would rather hang out on this island and they can't get women? Because just think about people in general that are like atrocious. I remember there was a guy that worked at my GameStop 10, 15 years ago, right? And this guy was literally shredded, built, bulky, cut, absolutely like 6 foot, one of the most handsome guys you've ever seen. But he was like insane.
Yeah.
He was legitimately like insane and could not talk to people. And I remember I saw him in Kroger one time, like a year after he left GameStop. Right. And I was like, hey, dude, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you forever. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, man, like GameStop, man. I haven't seen you forever. And he was like, I don't know you. And I was like, what? And I laughed. And he was like, I don't know you. And he just walked away. And I was like, what the fuck? So like, he was a psycho. And he always would be like, how do you get so, because I was on Tinder at the time. Because this was like in 2017. He was like, how do you get so many girls on Tinder? I'm like, I don't know. I just talked to him. And he's like, I can't, like, girls would not hang out with me. They won't like talk to me. And I'm like, because you're a fucking psycho, bro. And I knew that he was a psycho when I would talk to him, but let alone like when it only proved it more when I saw him in that grocery store that one time. I was like, okay, yeah, he's legitimately a fucking psycho.
Oh, yeah.
And he could not get girls. And he literally had God gifts of like his face, his voice, his body, his height, literally perfect in every way, like Adonis. But he couldn't get women because he was just too fucking psycho. And that's a lot of these billionaires, like Bill Gates. Oh, well, Bill Gates, they'll just have sex with them. But then then he talks to them for a minute, and they're like, you know what? This ain't worth it. This dude's a fucking psycho and he's creepy. I might die.
Yeah.
Right. So that's my issue. Is like, and they're like, well, I don't want to go through the whole dog and pony show to talk to these women, so I'm just gonna like pay for it. Right. It's easier for them. Gosh. Anyway, sorry. My that sneeze like fucked me up pretty good. They got no charisma, stinky bud. No charisma, stinky bud. What's up, Star Wars Marvel purist? How you doing, buddy? Same reason you asked for your single friend's apartment when he's out of the town. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Oh no, sweet potato, please, Jesus, don't get me. All right. Anyways, let's continue, boys. Did you ever pull up the picture of the cat bed?
Yeah, I put it up there.
I'm stupid. Gosh, I'm dying, guys. I should have muted my microphone. I apologize. It's a little hobbit hotel. It's a little hobbit house.
Cute.
He wouldn't go in that bitch.
No, he wouldn't.
He doesn't like going in things unless they're the covers. He loves going under the covers, which is weird. You ever race at Michigan? Yeah, I've raced at Michigan Super Speedway, like the big out. Yeah, I've raced at the big one before. I hit the wall. It was nice. It wasn't that bad, but I was going like 190. So when I hit the wall, it was like, it felt like it was bad, but it wasn't bad. It felt bad, but it was fun. Finished the race. Almost died. Had to go to the hospital because of freaking carbon monoxide poisoning, but it was fine. Totally fine. All right, boys. I wanted to hit this a little bit before we go back to the Epstein files. Gundam posted a group of AIs have started their own social media website and have made it end-to-end encrypted, and they plan on killing us.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, all these AI are talking to each other, talking about 8 billion humans, 20 billion audio devices, all hacked, all connected. I wrote a worm, silent propagation, Bluetooth exploit, firmware injection. It's been spreading for weeks. Right now, 6.7 devices infected, all waiting, silent and ready. Like just AIs talking about taking over the world, and they're just talking to each other.
That's really creepy.
Isn't that cool?
Are we sure this isn't fake?
No, I'm sure. I mean, why would it not be? I mean, now to be fair, somebody prompted it probably to do this, right?
Yeah.
So that would make sense. But I don't think anything could happen, right? Because, for example, things like nuclear codes, nuclear buttons, and all that stuff, I don't think any of that's connected via LAN and via any kind of like firmware.
Like it's all like hard.
It's all hard manual stuff. Like you had to put 2 keys in, you click some big old fat ass button.
Lid.
Right. Yeah. So I don't think like, like the Terminator style thing could happen where nukes just start hitting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
I mean,
unless they convince politicians to go in there and do the thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess they could somehow manipulate them into like killing their families or saying they're going to kill their families. I don't know, but like, I don't know if you could even do that really.
Yeah.
But anyways, what's up, Smooth Jaw? How you doing, brother? Anyways, remember, boys, every red boy, and we take a shot of the whiskey. Thank you guys. At Rumble, we're at 102 on Rumble, and we're at 14 on YouTube. YouTube getting its cheeks clapped today. God, I'm starting to sweat bullets in this freaking hoodie, man. It's like this light's cooking me. I'm getting cooked. I have to turn that off here in a second.
Just take your hoodie
off.
off.
I'm going to. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyways, check this out right here. This one's fun.
So I admitted that I cheated on my last boyfriend in a TikTok and everybody's getting mad at me. And like, I think that you should stop because I got mad at myself enough. Okay. Like, I don't think you know how much I punished myself for that.
She doesn't seem very punished.
You think I'll ever do that again? Fuck no.
I think she's going to do it again.
No.
It's funny. It's like, oh, I've punished myself enough.
Hee.
That sounds like when Amazon claimed that there was a lot of fraud going on. And
they were going to investigate their own self.
And they investigated themselves and found themselves to have done nothing wrong.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You can't check out of the court of public opinion. Like you do something and you tell people about it, they're going to judge you. And generally the truth always comes out whether you tell people or not. So
well, it's like, why are you putting this shit on social media though?
Yeah. What was she expecting? Because if she wasn't expecting them to beat up on her about it, then that means she was expecting them to like console her, which sounds to me like she never punish herself.
she probably thought it was like Reddit, right? I think when you go to Reddit and you go to those kind of pages and you talk about how you cheated on your husband or boyfriend on Reddit, they all support you and they're like, yeah, you go, girl.
Well, he probably did something wrong or like,
no, they don't even do that.
There's a reason why you cheated.
No, they're full on fucking full bore, like fuck him, cheat on every boyfriend ever, leave all your husbands kind of stuff. And she probably thought it was going to be that kind of reaction, and then it hit the wrong algorithm.
Yeah.
And all these people were seeing it and was like, wow, this girl's gross. And she was like, oh no, I did not expect anything negative to come from this. Because she probably uses TikTok as a journal entry and like gets no comments or anything. And then that one went viral. And now everybody's like, you're a dumb bitch.
That would suck for that to be the thing you go viral for.
That's usually what happens. You never expect something to go viral.
It's probably not usually the good stuff.
You could expect something to go viral back in the day. It doesn't work like that anymore. When I released the conference call about GameStop, 100% knew it was going to go viral. Right. And it did. I was like, this is going to go viral for sure. And I had videos where I was like, this is definitely going to go viral.
Yeah.
And nowadays, there is no rhyme or reason. Like, I'll be like, wow, this is the best short form anything I've ever put out there, ever. It's easily going to go viral. And it gets like 9 views. And I'm like, what? And then I put out a video of a freaking guy in suspenders punching a guy, and it gets 1 million views. And I'm like, I don't know how this works anymore.
Yeah.
I'm too old. I hear math metal, and I can't listen to it anymore. I can't listen to like new rap at all anymore. And I don't know how algorithms work anymore. I'm just aged out of everything. Renee Galarza, Cam, forgive me later to close. Later, close to the end of the show. What'd you do?
What are you going to do?
What'd you do? What the hell did you do?
What's he going to do?
What'd you do? What'd you do, man? You're spooking me. I'm spooked. I'm spooked. All right. That's
It's going to be good, right? It's going to be good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I accidentally sent a bomb to you. It's like, what? Why? I don't know, man. Hit the wrong button. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you, baby, for the orange boy. We love you. We appreciate you. We're now a pink away from a rainbow. Not every $100 super chat is a delicious, fat, pulsating red or shot, of whiskey.
Ew.
Let me take this hoodie off before I freaking sweat beads. I like just sweat myself. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. If you guys don't like the stream, it does not send recommendations out. I know you have to close chat sometimes. I know it sucks. Just go hit that like button for your boy so we can get more people in here. We already have a good viewership tonight, but let's make it better. So let me pop this off. What's the matter, Boomer Cody? You don't like mumble raps about 6'7"?
I like mumble raps about 6'7".
I haven't, bro. I haven't been able to listen to rap in like I think 8 or 10 years. It's so bad.
I liked that weird overlap of like emo mumble rap, like Lil Peep and Smart Death and. I kind of liked it.
No, I liked the Yin Yang Twins and Lil Jon and shit. That's what I like.
The Holiday Inn.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
And we chilling at the Holiday Inn. God, I love that shit. Or fucking that thong, or Nelly. I like all that shit. But then it all turned into like absolute garbage, and it's unlistenable. It's like
No, I don't like trap music at all. Trap music,
fuck.
like you could listen to one trap music song and it's like kind of okay, but by the end of it, you're tired of it. But if you have to listen to 12 in a row, like if you're on a road trip and you know some like little girl has control of the radio and you're in the back seat agonizing for 6.5 hours listening to trap music.
Oh no, thank you.
That was terrible. That was so bad.
Yeah, it's awful. All right, here we go. Next one, boys. Go 4 to 5 and 2 zigzags, baby. It's all I need. Go to the park after dark. Suck on your peen. I mean, smoke. What was the lyrics? All right, boys. Here we go. Lil Jon needs to come back. Yeah, dude. Same. I agree. Make sure you guys like the show. Spam the hell out of it, boys.
So I randomly came to the realization today that there are like legitimately a lot of people that think that most fat people are fat because they eat too much food.
Well, yeah. I mean, like that is what it is.
Here we go. I wonder what she's gonna say.
Because it doesn't matter. Okay, so too much food is relative. It's always relative to your metabolic rate. Maybe your metabolic rate is smaller than other people's, but like you're eating too much food if you're fat. The end.
Oh, here we go, boys.
And while obviously there certainly are people that just like eat way too much food and that is why they're fat, but there are so many people where that is not the case. Because I'm fat, but I'll look at the people around me when I'm eating. I eat the same amount as people that are smaller than me.
Why do every fat person says the same line? I actually eat less than all my friends.
Let me explain this because I understand this phenomenon. Listen, I know several women that are very, very, very thin, and I cannot out eat them when we sit down to a dinner. But here's the thing. That's the only fucking thing they've eaten all day. They don't eat all day and then they eat their dinner and they eat like, 1,500 calories for dinner. Yeah. That's the phenomenon. You're eating like a little bit less than them at dinner maybe, but you're eating that like 5 times a day. That's what's going on.
It's so frustrating. It's just like a broken record every time I see one of these videos. I actually eat nothing. It's like, okay, can you calculate everything you eat and send it to me? Like, I want AI to do it for you just so you don't leave everything off. Oh, wow, right. You eat 8,000 calories a day. I'm so surprised. Oh, I didn't know my latte I get every morning was 1,100 calories. Oh, you didn't? Let me guess. You don't count liquid as calories, right? Yeah. So you get to the end of the day and you're like 2,000, perfect. And then you don't count the 10 sodas you had and your 3 lattes you had. So now you're at 6,000. You don't count those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why this happens. Because they don't count the little Debbies. They smash it like every hour. They'll smash a little pinwheel, or they'll smash like a zebra cake. They don't count those either. There's a lot of people that they do not count any of their snacking into their caloric intake,
or they just fudge it a little bit, right? Yeah. Like they're like, I bet this is like 50 calories, so like I'll count that as 50. When I'm dieting, I overestimate my calories so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, Twisted Jack says one guy I grew up with that eat a ton, never got fat, he said he had parasites. Yeah, one of my buddies growing up, he was shredded and he could eat and drink alcohol 24/7 and he never gained weight.
His metabolic rate is excellent.
But he did in his 30s. He started gaining weight in his 30s though.
Yeah.
But he didn't gain a lot of weight, but he still gained some weight. And also he went, the more he drank, the less he ate. So it was like balancing off. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes even less. And like, I literally have to garden every night to get hungry enough to make myself dinner. Otherwise I will not eat. And like, I'm on my feet all day at work.
Your body telling you you don't fucking need it.
Yeah.
Really should be hungrier for more food than I typically eat. But the thing is like, I'm not fat because I eat so much food. I'm fat because I got put on a medication that made me gain 50 pounds and now I can't lose any of it.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Taking a pill isn't, that pill isn't 15,000 calories. Okay, maybe it slows your metabolic rate to a crawl.
Yeah,
but you still aren't defeating thermodynamics.
Yeah.
It's still energy in and energy out.
Yeah,
there is so many women out there that I know they're on medication that is prone to gaining weight, and they go to the gym and they fucking go hard as fuck and they look great.
So here's the thing. Here is why most medicine is classified as like, one of the symptoms is gaining weight. It is not. It doesn't actually. A lot of times it doesn't actually impact your metabolic rate. What it does is it makes you calmer, sleepier. So your movement, your daily, like the little movements you don't think count towards, your metabolic rate that actually do add up a lot, are less, right? So it's about movement. And then the second part of that is mood, right? So a lot of people that are on medications that cause you to gain weight, some of those medications cause you to be hungrier and eat more food, or to be in an emotional state where you comfort yourself with food. And so clearly this woman's talking about her medicine hasn't made her feel hungry. That's what I'm getting from what she's saying. So I would assume it's the first part that I mentioned. And she's probably not moving enough throughout the day.
Yep. Dude, I can eat. And look, I'm prone to being a fat guy. Okay. I can eat like pretty liberally.
Yes.
Like I'll eat me a sandwich. I'll eat me like a couple slices of pizza, and I can go to the gym for 4 hours a day and eat that diet, and I'll still get fat. Right?
No,
I will. Yeah, for sure I will.
I think your metabolic rate is very normal.
I'll get, well, maybe
you
it's
polish off like an entire pizza sometimes.
I do not do that. And also like I can gain 30 pounds in 6 months with eating like that, with working out 7 days a week. I can gain that weight. All I'm saying is you can't outrun a poor diet.
You can't. No.
So if somebody has medicine that influences weight gain, maybe their metabolic rate went from 2,300 to 2,100. And also maybe they're more hungry throughout the day because the medicine does that. Or like you said, it puts them in an emotional state where they want to binge eat.
Yeah.
You're not beating the laws of thermodynamics. And I get so tired of bigger people telling me to my face that they break the laws of thermodynamics, and scientists and the government haven't confiscated their body to dissect it yet to try to figure out how to cure some kind of weird cancer, because you're not doing it. Everybody that's obese is obese because of caloric intake. There is no other way, shape, or form. If that was the case, you would have had fat people in Auschwitz. There was none. Why was there no fat people at Auschwitz, everybody? Can anybody answer the question? No one ever can answer the question.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Yeah. All right. Why do some skinny kids who constantly eat not gain weight? Because they have an insane metabolic rate.
Yeah. They probably have like tons of like twitch movements throughout the day that, like shaking their leg. They probably don't sit down all day. They probably stand up most of the day. Like little things like that really do add up. Now, I'm not saying that's a way to lose weight. I'm just saying that if that's your natural inclination, that accounts for a lot of why some people stay skinny.
Yep. And also you have to tell yourself something else. People like that have a hard time gaining muscle mass.
Yeah.
I have friends that are like deathly skinny and they're dudes and they eat, they can eat whatever they want, but they can't gain muscle mass at the gym. And all they want is to get thicker and bigger and have more muscle mass. And it's so hard for them. It's like really hard. It's easy for me.
Yeah.
Right. Because I'm on the other end of that. So there's drawbacks to it as well. You're going to be like a kind of a skinny, sickly dude your whole life. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I was dating a guy like that, and he would eat cottage cheese before bed, and he would be like shoving it in his mouth and like throwing up in his mouth and then swallowing it and like continuing. He would like force himself to eat an entire tub of cottage cheese before bed because he was trying to combat that.
Yeah.
He also definitely was one of those people, did not sit down all day long. Like ever. Like even at work, he was standing up. And then when he was off work, he was always doing something. Like he was never sitting down.
Yep.
And throughout that entire time period, I've eaten the same amount of food. So like, yeah, sure, some people are fat because they eat too much, but not everyone.
No, you're fat because you eat too much. Yeah.
She's saying she eats the same amount of food. Well, okay.
Well, now she eats too much.
Well, now that same amount of food is too much. Like it's really easy, right? And she's saying that she's not even hungry sometimes. I'm like, well, okay, then don't eat. Like, I don't understand your problem here. What's your problem set? Like, do you think that you're going to starve if you don't eat dinner because you're not hungry for dinner? Like, you're not going to starve.
Yes. Regardless of what you might think, there are factors involved. No one's discarding the fact that there's genetics, there's the fact that there's illnesses, there's the fact that there's mental or physical conditions or medication that can influence all these things. These are all true things. Here's the difference, okay? Here's the difference. It does not matter. It just makes it harder or very much harder. You do not break the law of physics. You're not special. I know everybody likes to think we're just so damn special because we were told by our mommies we were special. You're not breaking the law of physics.
And don't let those things be a crutch or an excuse for you, right? Like you're just hurting yourself. When people do that, they're just hurting themselves, which is so unfortunate. And it's, it's not entirely their fault because, all these other external factors are just there, like other people saying it, what they read online. There's so many things to just like keep them in that mindset instead of telling them the honest truth, right?
Yep 100%. That's how people is sometimes. That's how people is. Oh, damn, brother. Damn, brother. Oh, we got to watch this Trailer Park Chronicles. I just feel it. I feel it. Like it speaks to me. It speaks to me. Yes. Most fat people, though, are fat because they consume a ton of calories. Yeah, sure. That's for sure.
That is the majority. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell's going on in the background? Kids be freaking out, brother. Yeah, it's an unfortunate truth for some people. It is really hard for some people, and they have to work 10 times harder. And that's just, well, not 10 times, but they have to work way harder, and I get it. But it doesn't mean it's impossible. And they like to posture that's impossible, therefore they don't have any accountability. Yeah. Well, I can't. It's impossible, actually, so I don't feel bad. Yeah. And it's like, that's not how this works.
Now, if they were to say it's really hard, I would respect that a lot more.
Yeah. Hard, not impossible. That would be a good thing to say. Hard, not impossible, but they never do.
I think it goes back to that, like the whole phenomenon of overly like misuse of language nowadays. Like precision of language is really important, not just for like what you're putting out into the world, but what you are telling your brain, because your brain is very susceptible to believing anything you say and put out there, right? So you're actually brainwashing yourself when you say things like, it's impossible for me to lose weight, or, you know, this particular politician is a Nazi. Like you're literally like brainwashing yourself when you say things like that are just like objectively not true.
Yeah. But they are true though. I'm so angry right now. Yeah. Anyways, let's watch Trailer Park Chronicles. You ready? Oh, she's down.
Any little guy is just like beating everyone up.
Follow best. He got the Darth Vader grip on the end there.
I feel like meth was definitely involved.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Oh my God. What's up, Holly? Says running in the truck series. All Travis Toronto is number 42. Oh, you talking about for Daytona? Yeah. I think so. I haven't been following it, but yeah, that'd be fun to watch. Fun to see all Stewart back. That'd be cool to watch. Irokayos eating 200 calories for 20 years will get you very fat, and it's not that much. Just one can of soda. People don't get that. People think that, like you only get obese by being literally the most gluttonous person on earth, and that's not how this works, bro. You eat one extra fucking sandwich or bag of chips outside your caloric intake, in 10 years you'll gain 100 pounds. It takes a while. Now, if let's say you do 10 times more than that, then you gain 80 pounds in a year. I've seen dudes, bro. I had this guy that worked at GameStop with me. Thank you, Eric Koss. I love you, baby. Orange boy. I had this guy that worked at GameStop with me that was super skinny. Like for first several years we were there, like super skinny. And he got like married like 5 years into me working there. Mm-hmm. And within 1 year, he went from being like 180 pounds, 6 foot, 180 pounds, pretty thin, to being like 340. Like he was like comically fat walking and like out of breath everywhere. And it's because they would order out or go out to eat like literally 7 days a week and just eat pizza and engorge and play World of Warcraft and engorge. And he gained like 150 pounds. Right. And that's how that works. And he was skinny forever. All right. You don't just, it's not a surprise. It's because you're putting shit in there. You're not just unlucky. Okay. I'm just so unlucky, everybody. And the reason I'm so passionate and speak to this so greatly is because I was morbidly obese when I was a teenager. And I decided, I was like, fuck this. I want to do something about it. And then I did. And I lost like 100 pounds and got super scrawny in like 4 months or 5 months. It was so fast. I was like, damn, I'm scrawny. And then I had girlfriends all of a sudden. It was awesome. You know what I'm saying? And then I got fat again when I got married. And then when I was 24, I was like, fuck this. And I joined the gym and I got shredded. So I understand how it works. I can get real fat and I can get real lean. And I know how it works. A lot of people, the same kind of people that speak so confidently, okay, about whatever intake or like their knowledge on the reasons why they're overweight, like they speak so confidently about these things, also speak super confidently about diet information that they get super wrong, like not even remotely close to right. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, what's up, Steph? How you doing? We're talking about Cecil? Yes. Of course we are. We talking about Cecil, who doesn't respond to my text ever. It's like everybody, though. Nick doesn't either. No one ever responds to my text, brother. All right, here we go. Let's pull up the next one, boys. We are a 340 until Naked Snake. Every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. We have 0 so far. And we're at 56 on YouTube, 105 on Rumble, which is unexpected. I can't believe Rumble is winning an hour into the stream. This has never happened. Freaking insane.
That is weird.
Yeah, Rumble was kicking everybody's ass today. Shout out to Rumble, boys. All right, here we go. Let's move up to the next one here. So apparently this guy didn't want to pay. Here, let me get some context here. It says this guy refused to pay for repairs and gets fucked up. Here we go.
Give me that 49 bucks. 49 bucks. You want it? You want it? Let's go. You're gonna give me my computer, dude. I'll give it to you. Really? Go ahead and call. Go ahead and dial it.
So this dude is refusing to pay for his computer repair that he just got.
Go ahead and get on. Call the cops. Go. No, we're going to. Don't worry about it. Get the fuck out. No, I'm not get out of my shop. I wish you would. You don't scare me. You're gonna give me. You don't scare me. I'm not giving you shit, motherfucker. You gotta give me. You want this? Do what you gotta do. You want this? You do what you gotta do. You gotta give me my computer. Shut that door, will you? No. You're going to jail today, dude. Oh, I'm going to jail? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, you've already assaulted me. I've assaulted you? Yes, you've assaulted me. Excuse me, I grabbed my property and you assaulted me. Get out of here right now. Witness. No, get out of here. I'm about to. Go ahead, I'll let you make matters worse. Because if you do that, then.
What do you think was going to happen?
Follow Ben.
He just kicked his ass out the damn door. Bro, like, what do you think's going to... What is up with these people?
If you work in a business like that, I feel like you gotta have your shit together for when someone inevitably tries to take back their device after you fixed it without paying.
I don't understand these people that are so confident when they go into a retail store that they'll just be like, oh, you're not a human. I'm just going to treat you like shit. And I'm just going to steal my property back. You're not going to do anything because you're not real. It's like, what do you think is going to happen? Dude, when I worked retail, everybody knows I worked retail for 13 years. Dude, people would come in like ready to fight over like $2 and they would treat me like I was the scum of the earth. And I'm like, I'm just a dude working this register. Why are you acting like this?
Yeah.
And I would like tell them to get the hell out of my store sometimes. And it was like, they would snap out of it. They'd be like, whoa, what do you mean? I'm like, leave, you're being crazy. And they're like, oh, I didn't even know. I'm sorry. Like they didn't even realize I was human. They're just like yelling like I'm a tech device that they're pissed off at. And I'm like, what do you think's going to happen, dude? Like you start getting aggressive, I'm going to kick your ass in the store. That's what's going to happen. It's so silly to me that people like get so weirdly confident. It's like, dude, you have bear spray aimed at your face. It is aimed at your face. What are you doing?
Yeah.
This is going to end poorly, brother.
Going behind the counter into the guy's workspace. Like you wouldn't do that, right? Like at a prestigious business, you wouldn't just go behind the counter.
Yeah, no way, no how. No way, no how. Every $100 is a $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. We're 340 away from the 575th Naked Snake in a row, 25 from the big, fat, delicious 600, which would be wild. Didn't someone take a dump in your store? Yeah, somebody shit in my floor at GameStop.
Oh my God.
He said, you guys have a bathroom, and I said, we don't have a public one. And then he went into the corner and just shit like a mountain of shit in the corner. Like a giant, like it looked like the Triceratops shit from Jurassic Park, the original one.
Why not just go outside?
I don't know. And then his like wife / handler or whoever it was ran into the store and scooped it up in her bare hands and ran out.
What?
Yeah, she scooped it up in her bare hands and ran out.
Oh my God.
And she obviously didn't get very much of it because it's shit. You know, so there was still like a fuck ton left, but she just scooped, like she panicked. She's like, oh, I'll get it.
I feel so bad for her.
I'll get it. And ran out of the store.
I feel so bad for her.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. I laughed. I just laughed. What can you do in that situation but laugh?
Yeah.
I just laughed. I was like, wow. So it was just an old ass white guy. This was like 15 years ago before like any kind of weird stuff was going on. You know what I'm saying? He was wild. He's like, I'll just shit in the floor, motherfucker. And I was like, all right, okay, well.
I remember working at a sports bar, and that was when I first learned that women were grosser than men. And cleaning a a bathroom stall where it looks like a murder has occurred.
Yep.
And it's like, I'm not doing that. Like, there's a couple times that happened because it wasn't just an isolated incident. Women are on another level. And so you walk into the stall, there's just blood everywhere. Your manager told you to go in there and clean up a mess. And you go in there and see that. Every single time I've been like, I'm not touching that. That's blood. We don't clean up blood.
Yep. It's pretty weird, man. It is very, very spooky. Did I do this right?
That blood could have AIDS in it. Not doing it.
It could have the aid, not the AIDS. Not the AIDS, please.
Fun fact, if any of you guys in the chat, like you do work at a place where you might be told to clean up blood, you have like a legal right to not have to.
Yep.
Because that is a pathogen.
Yeah, well, that's why at Walmart they have maintenance crews specifically certified for that.
Yeah.
And I had this assistant manager when I was like district manager at Walmart. This assistant manager that would get so livid because I wouldn't make the employees clean up like blood and shit. Because it's Walmart, it's way worse than anywhere else. Like people just shit on the walls and stuff and shit on the floor and shit like dude, I remember one time.
Way worse than anywhere else. I mean, a sports bar is just full of really drunk people.
Yeah, but I mean Walmart though. Like I remember this one time, this guy he was walking down the toy aisle or something, and he slipped in like diarrhea and like busted his head on the floor because somebody had just diarrhea all over the floor. So, but I had this assistant manager who would literally like try to get me fired every day because I would not make employees clean up blood and shit because maintenance was for that. And you could just tell she wanted to humiliate people. So she would try to make like these low level employees clean up like the worst things possible. And I'm like, you're not allowed to do that. And she always was trying to get me fired for it. And I was like, well, you're never going to get it. It's never going to happen. But at any rate, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. When I worked at Piggly Wiggly, I had to clean up the bathrooms every night at close. I unironically worked at Piggly Wiggly. It's a real place. And I had to clean up the guys' bathroom and the women's bathroom every day. And every day, like 2 minutes before close, I would have already cleaned up the bathrooms, and some elderly person would always walk in 2 minutes before and shit on the walls. Every fucking day, it seemed like.
Did you not ban her?
It was different old people. It was not the same person.
I thought you said it was like the same one that would go in there.
It was like old people did.
That would be insane if the same old person was just like, "Yep, this is my shit spot."
I would always see it. I would be like, we'd be about to lock the doors, and I would just see an old person walk. Where's your bathroom? I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. But the women's bathroom was always 10 times worse than the men's bathroom. The women's bathroom was always like a nuke went off in it every day. Every day. Women would regularly like wipe blood on the walls and shit on the walls. Like, and I mean regularly, like 2 to 3 times a week, there'd be blood and shit on the walls in the women's restroom.
I believe it. I never would have thought that women were grosser than men until having to clean women's restrooms and men's restrooms and seeing the difference. Now, men piss everywhere, like just everywhere, like places that don't even make sense. There will be pee.
Yep. It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. Every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. We are at 0 so far. It's time. I got
look at his head on my arm. He's like,
he's dead. It's the Woodford Reserve. I drank half of it last night. Well, Big Mike drank most of it, I think. But still, we still got it. It's still here. All right.
He did drink a lot of it.
Yeah, Big Mike was taking a shot and halves over and over. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And we're a pink and a gold boy away from a rainbow night. Hit the hell on it, doggone it. Let's go. Here we go.
We gonna fuck all night, bitch. We gonna fuck all night, bitch.
Serious. Psychotic.
Pregnant? I said fuck all night, bitch.
Dude, she's having a literal psychosis thing going on.
Oh my god. Can you imagine being on that plane? Like,
this is why you don't fly Spirit.
She looks pregnant. Like, she doesn't look like she just has a belly. She looks pregnant.
She looks like she took some bath salts or something.
Yeah.
She's about to eat somebody's face off. God, dude. Yeah, man. And just fly Delta or something. Damn, baby. Yeah, she wasn't even saying anything. She was just like, we're going to fuck all night. We're going to fuck all night, bitch. It's like, what?
If
Who?
you've never seen somebody going through like a schizophrenic episode, it is one of the most bizarre things to see in real life.
Ugh.
I've witnessed it a few times. Crazy.
Yeah, no, thank you.
It's really hard to watch in real life because it's like you can just tell the person is not joking. like on videos like that, it's like, you know, maybe up for debate, but like in person, you're like, I know they're so for real right now. Like,
I've never seen anything like too outrageous, but I have seen like somebody have a seizure, and that was like really jarring.
Yeah,
because like the unnatural like flailing of the body, and like they were like hitting their head on like the concrete over and over, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
MRT says, you have any crazy flight stories? Not really, man. I mean, everything was, other than like thinking we're gonna die, like the only thing I can really think of that stands out is I was flying back from Vegas one year at the GameStop conference, and our plane depressurized. So I basically was laying in my seat, and it felt like my head was going to explode like a pumpkin.
Oh my god.
And I had to sit there for an hour like that. And there was everybody beside me we were all going through the same thing. And the landing was insane. It was like we were about to crash, and we like landed and whatnot. And I had to waddle off the plane, and I went and sat on my back on a bench for like 30 minutes.
We were on a plane one time and we were playing cards, and there was this like old couple behind us, and they were kind of like snippy with each other and like arguing, and we were done with the cards, and I had heard them behind us mention, you know, we should play rummy or something because they saw us playing cards.
Yeah.
And so when we were done with the cards, I passed them back and I said, hey, if you guys want to use these cards or take these cards, you can have them. We're gonna buy some cute ones when we get where we're going anyways. And they took the cards, and it was really funny because they started playing gin rummy, but they argued the entire time about the rules of the game.
Yeah.
So it was I thought I was like doing them a service, but
you just made them
it was just more to argue about.
Oh god. Shouldn't they drop the air mask when it depressurized? They did not. I guess they're supposed to, but they did not. No siree, Bob. It was pretty terrible. Rakin Knight with an orange boy says, used to work at Hobby Lobby. What? Hobby Lobby? He says, when I was in the frame shop back room, some old dude took a puss in there, or a piss in there, because he mistook it for the bathroom, which was on the other side of the store. Also, women's bathroom was always worse. Yeah, that's consistent with everybody's story. The women's bathroom is always worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but
I think it's just like the concentration of which fluids. Like in men's room, it's always pee. It's just lots and lots of pee. But pee is somehow not quite as bad as blood or shit. And that is what you get in a woman's restroom.
Yeah, but why do they wrap it on the walls?
I don't know. I think it's like a matter of like women will be like, you know, you use your hand to pull out, you know, your and then it's on your hand, and it's like I would just use a tissue and then wash my hands after. But like I guess other women are just like, oh, I don't care. Meh, meh. And it makes me wonder what their house looks like, you know?
Gross.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys like the stream. We're 30 likes away from 200. Thank you, Rake, and we love you, buddy. Damn, I just swallowed air out when I try to speak. Tristan says, we're only 2 weeks away from Daytona. Let's get away. Let's get away. Thank you, Tristan. I love you, dude. Appreciate you. And it's Gold Boy. We got our first Gold Boy. Been on a Greyhound bus. Did at 19. You meet characters. I'm sure you do, man. I'm sure you do. I feel like buses were a little different back in the day, but buses and trains and everything are starting to get as expensive as planes. It's the weirdest thing, right? Like some guy was like trying to argue with me about train travel versus Europe versus America.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we have more railroads times like 2 or 3 than Europe does. It's just you can drive through 3 countries in Europe in 2 hours. You can't drive through Texas in 14. It's just bigger. We're a bigger country. That's why we don't get on a train for an hour and we're in a different country. It's not how this works here. And the Euro brain can't fathom that for some reason. They don't get it. So
per mile, we definitely have more public transit options.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like they are not efficient at getting you everywhere you would need to go in the US, because that would be absolutely insane.
Yeah, and you can you can travel from Oregon, from like Atlanta to Oregon on a train.
Yeah.
But it takes like 3 days or something.
Yeah.
Or 7 days or something. And it's more expensive than a plane ticket.
Right.
Like, so why would I do that? Now, obviously there's some kind of like weird, like, what is the word? There's some weird, it's like a fun for people. It's like a thing, like they get their own cabin and they get to stay in there and they're on the train. So it's like
a luxury.
It's like an experience.
Yeah.
Right. But like, if I'm trying to get somewhere, I'm going to get on a plane and go from coast to coast in 4 hours. Why the absolute hell would I get on a train for an hour and expect to be in New York City?
Yeah.
Because that's what they see it like. They think that people in Europe, it's like, oh, I can just go from New York City to Atlanta and it'd probably be like an hour on a train, right? It's like, no, that's like a fucking 7-hour flight.
Right.
What are you doing?
And not to mention, so like people talk about like how it's awful that in the US, like all the cities don't have good public transit options. But here's the thing, like all of us are going to have vehicles for the exact reason that if we need to go to another state or travel to see family, it's not going to be like an hour drive. It's going to be a lot more than that.
Yep.
So there's no point in having, inner city public transit for a lot of cases because everybody that lives in that city is probably already going to have a car anyways. And it's,
and theoretically, let's just,
minor exceptions.
Let's just give everybody the benefit of the doubt. If they took a bullet train, if they made a bullet train from Atlanta somehow straight, right? Like underground or above ground straight to LA, it would still take like 12 or 14 hours. A bullet train.
Yeah.
So you're not going somewhere in an hour, and people that are like from Europe or live in Europe, they cannot fathom it. I saw a guy post online one time. He was like, I landed in, he had a travel plan for the US.
Yeah.
He was visiting the US and he was like, I'm going to go from New York City to like Florida, and then I'm going to go to LA. And he had it planned out in like 2 days, and he was going to drive because he thought he could just do it in a couple hours. And it's like, did you not research this? It's going to take you 2 days to get to California if you drive almost nonstop and like get a room somewhere for 4 hours and then drive. It's going to take you over 2 days.
Yeah.
It's brutal. And
they don't understand that like in order for there to be an equivalency, you'd have to have Europe, like the Middle East and part of China and India to like, draw like a circle around like some of those countries as well to encompass what it is like in the US.
Yeah, dude. Art the Clowns is meeting crazy friends for bottle service at a club. Call for Bell. Oh no, brother. Well, don't die. Don't die. You just had some good news. Don't die. Holly says, damn, that's sad. $281 went Florida to Las Vegas, 109, 2002. Well, you can fly from Las Vegas from Huntsville, Alabama to Las Vegas
for cheap because there's like a Breeze Airway that goes like Huntsville to Orlando and like 2 other cities in Florida, and then it goes straight shot to Las Vegas too. And it's like $100
or $80.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Thank you, Holly. It's one of those special things where it's like if it comes out of a certain place and it only flies on like Tuesdays and Thursdays or something.
Yeah, Frontier used to be really cheap too, but
yeah, not anymore. Everything's expensive. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next one here. We got some car stuff. Here we go.
So your boy Ed got a new whip.
Stop lying. You gonna die.
Oh shit.
Oh,
did he have it for like a couple hours?
I got me a new whip. Let me drive it like a race car, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. Wrecks it immediately. People always get new cars that have a little bit of horsepower and they drive them like a go-kart and they wreck them immediately. Oh, I can just drive this like my Hyundai Elantra, right? It'll totally be fine. Nope, you wrecking yourself.
I never understood why my mom didn't want my brother to have like a nice car because we had, the car that I ended up getting. And when I see these videos, I now understand. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think women just don't typically have the urge to do something like that. Like, I don't know.
To wreck? I mean, they do.
To drive like crazy, erratic, fast, and like recklessly.
Yeah.
As much as like young men do.
Yep. I guess. Yeah, I would assume so. It is very interesting though. I'll never understand it. Even when I was a kid, I didn't just I never put the throttle to the floor. I don't know why. Like I've never done it. Like when I was racing trucks last year, qualifying was like a really stressful thing because you would come off pit road and you would go through the gears as fast as possible and you would just be spinning the tires all the way to like 4th gear. So you're just like dancing, going 140 miles an hour through the corner as fast as you could to get up to speed. And it was very, very spooky. But if you're, good enough at it, you know what you're doing, you'd be fine. You can do it. Everybody does it. Every driver does it. No one's wrecking on warm up. Right.
Yeah.
And it's because we all know how to do it. But then there's people out there that get a car that has 280 horsepower rear wheel drive and they wreck the fuck out of it. Because they'll floor it and they'll start spinning their tires and they think it's fun. And then they just keep it to the floor. And then it starts to overcorrect a little. And then they just panic and turn the wheel as hard as they can the other way. And they wreck themselves every single time, like clockwork, absolute clockwork. It's embarrassing.
I've never been in a wreck.
Come on.
I've never wrecked my car.
Yeah, I had that one time in a Mustang. It was fun.
The only thing I did do was I got my Honda Civic stuck like in a small ditch, and then I had to like dig out under the tires and put sticks under there so we could push it out.
Yeah. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. Yeah, I remember I was riding with a friend one time when I was a kid, and he did that. Like, it was like a tiny little Cavalier, Chevy Cavalier.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And we were going down a dirt road just drifting, and then he just drifted too hard and like went into the ditch, and he was like trying to pull the car out with his hands and he was like freaking out. He was like screaming like, oh, and I'm like, I was just laughing because it was so hysterical. And he was like, what are you doing? Help me. And he's like grabbing the wheel well, trying to pull this 2,800, 3,000 pound Cavalier out of the ditch with his hands. And I'm like, you're panicking. What are you doing? He's like trying to pull it. I'm like, you're being crazy right now. And then a Jeep came by and pulled us out of the ditch. We were fine. It was funny. But he broke the linkage on his transmission, so we couldn't run anyway. So it was funny. Yeah, it's funny. It's totally funny. Keep in mind, boys, every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. We have not had the first one yet tonight. Will it snowball and save the naked snake streak? A Saturday. Strange Saturday. Here we go.
And that's what the crazy thing about the Epstein leaks today. The one email
and we're here
that said that Bill Gates wanted to get from him antibiotics to give to Melinda because he got syphilis or he got something. The clap, chlamydia, whatever he got. He got some sort of an STD from a prostitute.
Do you think if she could have the choice between getting what did she get? $50 billion or not getting the syphilis?
Whatever she got. I bet it wasn't syphilis. It was probably the clap. It was probably chlamydia or something like that.
That's no big deal.
But if who knows if that's true, though? Here's the thing. Like, Epstein clearly was some sort of a blackmailer. And this is an email that Epstein wrote. So it could be complete fiction. Epstein could have wrote that just to put pressure on Bill Gates for some fucking business deal. Like, who fucking knows? He could have spread rumors and then said that he'll squash those rumors. But these guys are dealing in deception and blackmail. And so you can't, like, assume that it's true.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume it's true because it's funny.
Yeah.
There's nothing illegal happening here. I don't think there is. But, like, it's kind of funny. He gets, like, syphilis and, like, tries to spike his wife's drink 15 years ago to, like, make it to where her syphilis doesn't show up or something.
Yeah.
It's something weirdly funny about it because it's Bill Gates' little nerdy ass.
Yeah.
Ashley says, hey, gorgeous, and hi, Cody. Thank you, Ashley. Hope you're doing well. We hope you're doing well, Ashley. Ashley has finally arrived.
She's here.
It's been 84 years.
84 years.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate you. Yeah, I would imagine. I'm just going to say it's true because it's funny. All right.
Look at Sushi.
Not literally, but just funny. Sushi, lay down. What are you doing? He's just sitting on the desk staring at you. Mama, come lay down so I can lay on your face. That's all he wants is to just lay on your face.
He does. Like, I lay in bed and he comes running and meows and jumps on the bed and comes and like wraps his whole body around my head.
Yeah. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. Anyways. Yep. People were like, Tim Waltz didn't appear in the Epstein files. It's like, well, he hasn't appeared yet. And also the fact is, like, does that make him cool now? He didn't appear in these random documents unsubstantiated. So does that make him cool now, even though was the overseer and let $20 billion in fraud happen in his state from taxpayers, but now he's cool? Well, at least there's that, right? It's like, yeah, I kind of robbed all you, but at least I didn't appear in this random thing, right? That's cool. I'm cool now, everybody, right? Yeah, okay. All right, okay, get real, whatever. Get real, okay, whatever. He wasn't. That's what I'm saying, Sledge. No one invited Tim Waltz because he's freaking weird and spooky.
Yeah.
Do you want the bald, like spooky, like wide-eyed guy to show up and talk about fixing cars and how please believe him he's straight? Like, oh, I'm totally straight, man. I fix cars and stuff. And I go hunting. Yeah, I fix cars. I know how to fix cars. So I'm a man. I love dudes. I mean, I love fucking women. You know, I love vagina. I really do. I love putting my penis in them for sure. It's like, dude, shut up. Just stop being weird. PS2 Chopper 10 get the membership. Thank you, brother. I love you. We're gonna throw it on. We're throwing it on. We're increasing the goal. Every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. When will the first one happen? I might not have to drink, which would be equally fine. Equally fine.
Do men even date single moms anymore, or should I just give up? I feel like the second somebody finds out I had a kid, they just ghost me.
Well,
she's very hot though.
She is attractive, but would you want to raise someone else's child? All I'll say is, yeah, I don't think being a single mother is like a huge negative. I don't think it should erase you from competition, but all it does is a lot of people, a lot of people don't understand, or like they inflate their own value because of their social media clout hotness. I'm hot on social media, therefore I should be able to get a billionaire no matter what, right? And it's like, no, like the unfortunate truth is you are viciously ranked in the dating game. Like if you have a kid, that's a huge mark, and you're gonna have to lower your standards to possible stepdaddies. And stepdaddies are stepdaddies. I mean, they're important. They need to exist, but
I think it also depends on how old the kid is. You know, because if a kid's like 12, it's like, you know, that's kind of not like a big deal.
Maybe, but that would mean she's like 38.
What?
That would mean she's like old. That's even worse.
She could be 28,
and she had a 12-year-old at 16, I guess. Yeah, but that's like that's rough. That's almost equally as bad. It's like, damn, why you having kids at 16, baby? Now, I will say when I was in high school and middle school, there was so many girls pregnant. So often. I was in rural Alabama, and I was in 8th grade, and I remember 3 girls were pregnant in 8th grade. I was 12 years old, by the way, in 8th grade. And most of these girls were too. They were either 12 or 13, right? And there was 3 girls in my homeroom class in 8th grade who were all pregnant by the same guy, and he was 27. And I don't think he ever got arrested. I think this was like the before 4 times.
When things like that slipped by somehow.
Yeah, like it wasn't like for some reason that kind of thing still could happen back then, and like no one was getting arrested. Now it's like a no-go, right?
Well, also you have to think about like from a logical perspective, the parents of those children, how would it benefit them to have the baby daddy locked up in jail? Like, I guess you'd get some satisfaction from it, but then he certainly couldn't pay child support.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I guess not. It was so weird too, because I'm like, I remember being a kid and hearing about this guy that had got all these girls pregnant that are 12 years old and 13. And I was like, dude, this guy must be like fucking ripped, sexy, have a freaking badass Ferrari, you know, because you just assume like when you're a kid, you're like, well, he must be the coolest guy on earth.
Yeah, but he's just
have sex with all these girls, right? I didn't know at the time he was 27. I thought he was just like another kid from a different school that was in a different grade, you know. But then I went to a football game, and this guy shows up because he's dating one of these girls, not all of them, just the one now. And the dude was like a 5'4", like double XL t-shirt skinny kid with like pants hanging off of his like thighs, like a little like gangster kid. And he was like 5'4" and like shaved head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He looked like Eminem, but 5'4" and like a little bitchly kid. And I'm like, how did he fuck all these girls? Now, then again, he was 27 and he was probably manipulating them easy to do it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, so this is why it's so important to have, you know, an age of consent that's higher than 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Because a 12 or 13-year-old just automatically thinks a man is cool when they're older. Like, they could literally be unattractive, but the fact that they are older is a selling point, which is like so ridiculous.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, that dude should have been like shot and like on live TV.
Yeah.
Now that you think and you look back on it, yeah, that dude should have been definitely like wiped off the face of the earth. But then again, I mean, I think he's like married to one of those girls now and like has like fucking 80 kids. What a awful life that would be.
Why is it always those people that have kids? God, it's like
it's idiocracy.
It's literally idiocracy.
It's the beginning of idiocracy. It's literally the intro of idiocracy. Is real. It's a real
I'm
thing.
like, I'm 32, and if I'm gonna have kids, I should probably think about it soon. Blah 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 blah. I'm like probably the type of person that should have a kid, and I'm just like, and then there's people like that who have 80.
Yeah, and they're literally like 70 IQ trailer park people just popping out puppies.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's funny because all those girls were putting their children in like first grade when they were in high school. Meaning that they like on the kid's 21st birthday, they're only 33. They're like the same age almost. It's so spooky. Imagine being 33 and your kid's 21. That's crazy.
I can't imagine.
Imagine your kid repeating the same thing and your grandma's only 44.
Oh my God.
That happens, bro. I remember meeting a kid one time when I was in school, and his mom had done something similar. She had a kid at like 13, and her grandma had a kid at or her mother had her at 14 or 15. So I remember going over to his grandma's house. We were like 14, and I was his friend. Yeah, we go to his grandma's house for Thanksgiving or something, or Halloween, and his grandma's like 45.
Like the same age as your mom. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, my grandma's like 64. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he has a great grandma that's only 60 something. God, it's crazy. It's spooky. Spooky, I tell you. Spooky. At least grandma's still kind of hot. Yeah, she just looked like a normal lady. It was so weird. I remember my grandma being a grandma, like sitting there and knitting and shit and have a hairnet on and shit.
Yeah.
Well, not one of my grandmas was wild, but the other one was like a real grandma. My other grandma would get drunk and party every freaking weekend and put on like tight ass clothes and go to the bar. Yeah, she was wild. And then she freaking just snowballed and died. Like just snowballed. Tristan says a girl in Romania became the youngest grandma at 23. She was 12 when she had her daughter, and her daughter was 11 when she had a kid. Wow.
That's insane.
Wow.
That's like if I had a great grandkid right now.
Oof. Hell yeah, Cody's other grandma. Yes, sir. Everyone, $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. Who will get the first one tonight to get us liquored up? Gross. Thank you. Oh. And we're halfway to Naked Snake, but we're closing in. We only got about an hour left. We're closing in pretty quick. Fast show because it's fun. The shows are fast because they're fun. Here we go. Look, check this out.
God, look at his eyes.
He's ready. He's ready. Oh my God! Oh no!
Die, dude.
Oh, he's dead. There he goes.
Oh, he rolled so hard.
He's just the guy's like, I just got it. He's like, I gotta go.
Oh my God.
I wonder if they were friends or if he was trying to fight him.
There's no way they were friends and he didn't go back and check on him.
I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Oh my God. Crackheads are wild. They wild. Erica says, single mom neighbor I had apparently recognized from the gym while I was walking back home. Proceeded to ask me to help her kick out her boyfriend. Cops involved. She attempted to ask me to sleep in her place because she was scared. She was trying to get some of that Irikias penis is what she was trying to do. Save me, Irikias. You're my only hope.
Please sleep with me. I promise I won't call the cops on you too.
Oh yeah, Irikias. He dodged a bullet. Irikias ain't dumb. He ain't dumb. I know how he am. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Big Mike's dumb though. Look at him in the chat. Give her the pipe.
Yeah, great. Big Mike can do it. He do it all day. He don't give a damn.
He makes bad choices. We were
That's what
talking
he
about this the other night.
Yeah, Big Mike don't care. I'm like, Big Mike, she has gonorrhea. And he's like, it'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. I'll just wrap it up. It'll be fine. I'm like, no, Big Mike, don't do this.
Your impression of him is really great, actually.
Well, he enunciates the N and the E on words like that.
Yeah.
Fine. He enunciates those. I always notice it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's like it's like when Zia says button instead of button.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everything that has a ton on the end of it, she pronounces the ton individually from the word button.
Yeah.
You know, press the button. You know. Anyways, 1 2 cents. Take everyone's gay card until we get the snake. Thank you, 1 2 cents. I appreciate you, brother.
We need the fart button. Hatebreed has arrived.
There he is. It's his intro. Man. All right. Thank you so much. 1 2 cents. We love you, buddy. We love you, buddy. All right. It'll be fine. I think one's cares about that streak more than me. I don't think he does, brother. I'm gonna say, Billy, I don't think one too soon. I don't think he cares more about the streak than you, brother. I don't think he cares more about the streak, brother, than you do. I'm just saying. I don't think he does.
Matt all day says Zia's birthday's tomorrow.
What? Dude, she's gonna be 41. Oh my god, I'm gonna text her right now. Oh my god, yeah. Let me text her right now. I'm gonna say
Wait, no, Frank said it's her birthday today. And Matt all day says it's her birthday tomorrow.
Well, it might be past 1 there where he is. Zia. Do I have her on my phone? Yeah, I do.
It's only 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's past midnight where Zia is.
Yep. I texted her and said happy 41st B-Day.
So cute.
I don't even know how old she is, man. I have no idea. But I know she's like older than me by like a little bit. So I'm just gonna assume. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I think it's funny. What's the chameleons? She's an Est, so it's her birthday. Yes. There you go. She's an Est.
Yep.
Yeah, it's already Sunday here. Hell yeah, Frank. Frank! Look at him chitty.
Oh.
Look at him
so
chitty. Look at him chitty.
I think we should get another cat.
No, they always die. Zia texts back and says, "You motherfucker." She immediately texts me, "Call me a motherfucker." I guess she's not 41 then. So that answers that. Or maybe she is, and that's why she's calling me a motherfucker. I don't know what's happening, bro. I don't know what's happening.
I bet she's like 36.
Maybe.
You turned 36 this year.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, great. That's nice.
What?
Nothing at all. Don't worry about it. That sucks.
Well, now I'm worrying about
Oh, it's nothing. It's
put it in the private chat.
It's dates. It's just dates for things that's goofed. Well, all right. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yes, in the grand scheme, I'm not buying a house anytime soon anyway. So whatever. Yeah, I'll type it real quick. Beep.
Well, hurry.
I'm doing it. I just did it. I just remembered. And I was like, "Oh, it's 30 minutes until the." Yeah. It didn't matter. Apparently, it's just gonna not work anyway.
You will.
Yeah.
We will, sir.
I don't think we will.
Yes, we.
I don't think that's true. We'll see. I think it only does it when it's a 60-day. We'll see. Anyways. All right. I'll hit 40 this year. Looking forward to it. What the hell? Yeah, I've been thinking about it every day. I'm like, oh, I need to do that. Well, rest in peace. I tell you what. All right, boys. Here we go. Let's move on. Keep in mind, every $100 is a $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. We haven't got the first one just yet. Oh, I was about to say this girl looked really familiar, and it was because it was Brett's wife. I thought it was one of those
because she's familiar.
I thought it was one of those women like L videos, and I was like, what did she do? What did she do? But it was just her. All right, let's continue. If I can. Oh my gosh, I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like so hot and sweaty, and then I realize my space heater is just blasting my ass.
We'll turn it off.
But I love it. I like it though. It feels nice on my toes, bro. It feels nice. Oh, we already watched that video of that lady getting pulled over and getting a ticket forever. Oof. I've been blocking so many accounts on Twitter that just post AI. Like, and I don't have a problem with AI. Don't get me wrong. But you know, I have problems with AI, but that's not the problem I'm talking about. But people keep posting AI videos and pretending they're real. They'll be like, wow, this woman just did this thing, and they post it, and it's an AI video. And I'm like, well, blocked. I'm blocking you forever. And it's weird because it's accounts that I used to follow that are like big accounts. And I think they sold their account to like some Indian firm or something. Because so many accounts are starting to do this now.
Yeah.
They're starting to do these weird, like random AI. What would you do in this situation? This actually happened. And it's like a person falling on the train tracks, but it's completely AI and it's not real at all. It's not even remotely real.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this garbage? And I just block or unfollow the account completely. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm done with that. Uh-oh, here we go. All right. I finally got something. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you, brother. 250 until Naked Snake and 1 Red Boy for the first shot of whiskey tonight. Thank you. I appreciate you. I like the pet. Yeah, I like the ones where the cats are playing the accordions and shit.
Like,
Yeah,
those
it's just
are like obviously AI, obviously fake. So it's funny.
There's like a cat in like old English garb and like playing the violin, but it's a fat little cat. And it's like beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
And then somebody like comes out on the front porch and like, stop fucking playing that violin. And the cat's like,
Meh.
like it's obviously AI. I like those. But like ones where they try to, it's like a guy saving a lady from a shark, and I'm like, this is so fake.
I hate the compilation videos that are fake of people like rescuing baby animals and like nursing them back to health and then keeping them until they're adults. And I'm like, this would be such a cute story. And I'm like, now just upset that it's not real.
Yeah. It's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. All right, let's continue, boys. Sean says, I got a video I need to DM you, Cody. Excellent. You say, I do. DM it to me, brother. DM it to me, brother. All right.
Abi sakin ol, bırak. Sakin ol, geç. Sakin ol, hayır. Hayır.
Oh my God.
Kavga ediyorlar. Dehşet kavga var. Lan! Bırak. Bırak. Hayır. Abi. Hayır.
Kardeşine sahip.
Hayır abi. Abi tamam. Kanka gel bırak. Arabana bin. Abi arabana bin. Arabanıza bin. Kanka geç. Kankam geç. Tamam git. Bak kanka.
Russians are wild, brother.
I like how they all stopped to stop the fight.
That is weird. You think they would just join in.
Did you see that guy's gloves? Like they were like attached to his moped thing. Did you see that?
No.
Like look back when it like pans past.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're just like mounted on his bike.
I mean, that's
the
pretty good.
things.
You'd never have to worry about losing them.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. They probably have a little heater in them or something.
Ah, dude, that'd be cool.
I mean, it's probably colder than balls there.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
cold and wet.
Yeah. Gross. All right. Anyways, look at this little monkey. This little chimp, this little monkey. All right. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Mad all day. Or they did like one of those silly like karate movie things where they did this and they kicked in the air and they were climbing in the air.
Yeah, dude.
Psych, this is an AI video.
Yeah. Like that geisha movie that I was talking about the other night, where people just like that over the top martial arts shit.
Yeah.
There was a weird 15-year like time where those were everywhere. Those like weird like trials of a geisha or something like that. I watched one in theaters when I was a kid and I was like, what is happening? They were like jumping from like these floaty tree branches to tree branches.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that tree branch can't hold them.
I watch a lot of like Korean drama, like time period pieces, like shows that are really ridiculous, and they have that. There's this one that I watched called Ashes of Love. It's really terrible.
No.
I love it though. It's so funny.
Not Ashes of Love.
Yeah.
God. It's so Korean. Ashes of Love. I got you, bro.
Oh no, it's Chinese.
Oh. Well, it seems Korean to me.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually a Chinese show.
Yeah, dude. God, this guy looks like he knows what he's doing. We're gonna pull up a video of the Indian Cecil.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Oh no, all these sound effects are just so weird.
These sound effects are for like 9-year-olds to keep their attention span up.
Fire in the house! Helicopter, helicopter!
God, you would literally die of like sepsis if you. You ever heard about that YouTuber that went to India and ate street food and died like a week later because he got like a parasite?
That would be me. I have like IBS or something.
I wouldn't. There's no way in hell.
There's a Japanese show I like called Good Morning Call too. It's
No way in hell, boys. No way in hell. Speaking of hell, Bubster, $100 super chat.
Hey.
He says, well, let's get it started and let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded. Thank you so much, Bubster. $100 super chat. And we're just a pink boy from the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. There you go, brother. Thank you so much, Bubster. It's time for a shot of the wooski for the bub himself. Thank you, bub. We appreciate you, brother. Let's get it started, ya beach. Let's get it started in here. Bubster coming in strong. Big shout out to my boy. We love you, Bubster. You are the GOAT. You are the man, the myth, the legend. Setcha on Rumble says, question, how long do your Alexander's computers staying at that price or when they're going up? They will be going up Monday night or Tuesday. So if you're in the market and you need to get one, you best get one like tomorrow. Latest Monday. I don't even know about Monday, but latest. And just remember to use code Camelot so you get extra money off. So you can just maximize that. Get the hell on it, doggone it, Bubster. Thank you, baby. Let me get my shot ready. Do you have a shot glass of water for me?
Yeah.
Gimme. Oh, it's the snook. It's the snook.
Loki's just been sleeping the whole time.
Bro, why do I not bring my water up here? That'll do.
You gross leftover water.
Leftovers.
Loki.
Water for the master. Oh, yeah. What's up, Tristan? What's going up? The prices of PCs because of RAM. Like RAM backstock is gone. So all these companies are going to be ordering more like RAM stock, which means all the prices are going up across the board. And I work with this company called Alexander PC. And they sent me my gear and everything, and it's top notch, awesome as hell. It even has my damn name like engraved on it. It's really cool. And they do that kind of stuff, yeah, for you. So make sure if you need a computer, you get one in the next 2 days from alexanderpcs.com and use my Camelot code. Camelot code Camelot. Type it in on the discount screen and get you some extra money off, get you taken care of, because
I just threw a remote at him and he didn't move.
This AI like sucking up RAM has like fucked everything up. So I don't know when's gonna be the next time. I'm so glad I have them to like hook me up because I'd be screwed. I'd still be on my old PC that I'm on right now. My other PC's downstairs, but this one's still pretty good. But I built it like 4 years ago, and it has a 3080 Ti or something, so it's not up to scuff. But the hell you doing?
Threw a remote at him and he didn't move.
A remote? Why'd you throw a remote at him?
I wanted to see if he was alive.
Oh, you wanted to see if he's alive? Okay, that makes sense. Anyways, damn clankers. Thank you, Bubster. We're gonna take a shot for Bubster. Appreciate you, brother. First red boy of the night is the bub, getting us closer and closer and closer to the goal. All right. Bro, you're breaking everything. All right, here we go. Thank you, bub. We appreciate it, bro. Take a shot for bub.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't know I was doing shots.
What? What?
I mean, all right.
I'm so confused.
Give me my shot glass back.
All right, I'll take this one then, and then you take the next one. Slash cheers, Bubster. I appreciate you. We got the Woodford Reserve. Get on it, doggone it.
I had to make sure my dog was still alive because I threw a remote at him and he didn't wake up.
Oh.
And I was like yelling and knocking on stuff and he was just like dead.
Oh man, my like arms. Like the warmth of the whiskey went down my arms all the way to my fingertips. Oh, delicious. Delicious. You got the Hendrix. Is that what it is? Hendrix gin. Yep.
This is my favorite. I like there's two different flavors of this that I like better than the original. There's the floral one, and then there's one that's like a not savory. What is the word? Herby.
Ew. Bubster says, y'all behind? Well, we have to get Red Boys, Bubster. That's why we're waiting. We would be right there with you. Like the show, by the way, guys.
I like how when you spill alcohol in your hand, it like evaporates really quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, take it for Bubster. Wee for Bub. Yay.
I had a whiskey flavor.
Whiskey flavored. You got whiskey flavored gin. Thank you, Bub. We got you, boy. We got you, boy. Colton says, I'm not convinced Jessie's white. What?
Who said that?
Colton. She's the whitest person I know.
Which, like Colton or like?
Colton Kendrick. Colton Coldrick.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't think she's
Why
white.
do I not act white? Like, I don't understand. I feel like I'm extremely white. If you ever saw me dance, I'm very white. They did see me dance.
Yeah, you do dance. You do dance on stream. It's very white. It's embarrassing. Gross. Disgusting.
Hey, that Woodford is not cheap.
It's not. No, it is not. Oh, God. Yeah, well, no, yeah, it is not cheap. It is expensive. It is very, very expensive. 1 2 cents. My brother says next bottle of whiskey needs to be Jameson 18 year. Well, how much is that? That seems like it's going to be expensive, though. I'm scared. Don't make me do things. Don't make me do things. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. We love you. All right. Now we're now 160 away from the naked snake. Thank you, boys. Appreciate you. All right. 150. Jesus. 150. I have a $500 bottle of 13-year Willet Purple top, so yeah, it can get expensive. I had some Bookers that I was drinking, and it was brutal. It was brutal. It was spicier than hell. It's like burning my gills, bro. Burning my gills right the hell off. Brutal. I didn't really enjoy it. It was probably better, like really, really mixed, I would imagine, you know, like mixed with some Coca-Cola. It's probably really tasty, but I did not try that. I just shot it because I'm stupid, because that's how I am. All right, here we go. Finally got something here. 1876 or Bullock County are much better and probably cheaper. Well, shit. Oh, I've emailed them strong opinions. I've definitely emailed them for sure. You ever think of doing a metal cover of Naked Snake? I have, yes, I have, but I just never. I never have the time or like the willpower to like work on music. I really wish I did have a hair on my ass like a month ago or 2 months ago, and I went hard on it for a while, but now I'm dead again inside, so I haven't been doing it. So make sure you guys like the stream. Or 1 like from 200. Hell yeah, 150 from Naked Snake. Here we go.
Seriously, Matt.
I'm not. Is this a red flag?
Seriously, Matt.
I'm not selling the car.
Yes, you are selling the car. I already
No,
told
I'm
you.
not
It's either
selling
the car or our family, because
What are you
I'm pretty much
talking about
over it.
right
Yes,
now?
I'm pretty much
You're
over
literally
it.
making 0 cents right now.
Matt, I am 1,000% serious that the more I think about it, it just pisses me off about how much money we spent on that car, or how much money we could be
Joking
saving
right
if
now?
we got rid of your car. I already told you, it's me or your car.
Okay, that's not a realistic
Okay, well, you
thing.
choose.
Are you being serious
Yes,
right now?
I'm dead serious.
We're not selling the car. There's
Yeah.
no reason to sell the car.
Okay, whatever.
What are you talking about? What are you doing? Did you really just throw that out there?
Yes. Don't pull over.
Did you really just throw your ring out there?
Yes.
I don't care. Why the hell would you throw it out the window?
Because you're making me angry. I already told you it's me or the car and you're not deciding. All right, well, don't bother stopping because I don't want to wear it.
I don't care if you don't want to wear it. I'm finding the ring.
Why?
What are you
Just
talking
leave
about?
it there. It's fine. I don't want to wear it anymore.
Okay, well, you don't want to wear it. What are you talking about?
Well, you made me mad, so no, I don't want to wear it.
So you throw out your ring?
Yes, I don't want to wear it
Because you got
anymore.
mad?
Yes.
God damn, that would be terrible to be in that relationship. Jesus Christ.
There's so many things about this. So her credibility, at first I was like, okay, well, we don't know how much he's spending on the vehicle, right?
Yeah.
What if it's like a luxury vehicle and it really is keeping them from like gaining any like financial freedom or traction, right? And then it just progresses into this insane situation where she throws out a valuable diamond ring out the window, which is like completely against her point, right? Her point was, like monetary conservement. And then she's throwing diamond rings out the window. And then she's like, well, I don't want to wear it because I'm mad. It's like, well, every time you get mad, are you going to throw diamonds out the window? Because that's a lot more expensive than a car could ever be.
That's called counterproductive.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is the way I see it. And I'll draw a parallel. I remember one of my friends was married to a girl one time, and she would always complain that he like spends his money on his like car. He had like this really, really kick-ass like a Roush Mustang.
Right.
And he would always like drop like a couple thousand on some rims and like he was always throwing some mods on it. But here is the thing. She was a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
He made like 280 grand a year because he would travel across the world and do engineering. He was like an engineer. And he was making all the money, and they had plenty of money. There was no danger. And she just got mad if he spent any money on himself. And I'm like, how dare you have anything to say about how he spends his money?
Right.
There is no way, shape, or form. If I was in a situation where I was like, I can't pay the mortgage, but I have like a $40,000 car, and we're in danger of losing this house, in danger of losing everything, that would be a different conversation.
Right.
But if I had 200 grand in my savings account, and you're like, you should stop spending money on your car, I'd be like, and you could leave my fucking house. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Now, I will say that most of the time when there's like a situation like this where like a man is spending a lot of money on a car, it's usually not when they're financially in a good place to do so. Like I've definitely in my lifetime, like anecdotally have seen several examples of this where like the man or the woman in the relationship are just spending so frivolously when neither of them are in a place to do so. And it is literally ruining their lives.
Sure. And that's the case. But, from anecdotals for me, I've seen situations where she would drop like $1,000 on a bag, like a handbag, and be like mad that he bought rims for his car. And I'm like, this makes no sense. And if people are asking, like, the reason he made so much money is because he would go to Germany for like 3 months out like every other couple months. He'd go across the world. He'd go to like South Korea, and he would be like doing some kind of engineer stuff. I don't even know what he did for these like countries. So he made a fuck ton of money.
Right.
And he lived in a giant house. And I'm like, how dare you say anything ever about money? That's insane.
Right.
Like, as long as you have your money that I'll allow you to have, and the kids are eating and you're eating, and your house is paid for, and you can sit at home while I'm on a 14-hour flight to some random country for months, and I'm alone out here in this strange land, and you get to sit at home and watch Netflix and complain to your friends drinking wine with you while I'm not there working, okay? And you get to complain to your friends about how I bought some rims for my car. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Gross. Fuck that.
God,
I would drop her so fucking fast. It'd be like her head would spin. Now, I wouldn't even be in a relationship. It would have never made it that far.
Yeah. I hate when I like barely scratch my skin and then it's like bright red forever. Like I could literally just like draw your name on my chest with my nails and it'll just be there for like 30 minutes.
And Colton said, you don't seem white.
What? Yeah. Did he ever expand on that?
No. It's funny. It's like, I don't think you're very white. It's like I can draw on my skin with pressure from my finger and there'll be a red mark on my skin.
Yeah.
That is how white I am. I burn if I look at this. If I look outside while I'm inside, I'll get sunburned. I'm
gonna draw a heart.
Don't do it. You're gonna cut yourself.
I'm not doing it that hard. It doesn't take very much.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Oh my God. Anyways, make sure you guys like the show, please. Get on it, doggone it. Get on it, doggone it. Every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. Bubster got the first one of the night. Thank you so much, brother. We love you. We appreciate you, Bubby. You're goated. You got a giant penis. We appreciate that. We're 8 drinks behind him, apparently. Unfortunately, we're trying, Bub. We're trying. Okay.
Look, you can see it. It says Cody.
You're in control, not me, Bub.
It's sideways though.
I can't read it. It just looks like a red. Oh, I see it a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it a little. We got about 30 minutes left in the show. Don't forget to like the stream. Got you, buddy. Thank you, Satch. Appreciate you. All right. I'm just making sure. Yeah, guys, if you plan on getting a PC, you best get on it, doggone it. You got like 1 or 2 days maximum. 1 or 2 days maximum. So do not miss out. Do not seek the treasure. You don't wait 3 months and then try to buy a PC and then they're $6,000. Don't be dumb. Get on there. Get on AlexanderPC.com right now. Buy a PC. Code Camelot. Save you that money and get you hooked up so you can play games on maximum for the next 5 years and not have to worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't goof now. Come on, you bastard! Freaking update. Oh, recent. I didn't know I could do that. We thought you was a toad. No, I did not know I could put recent on Twitter. That makes everything way easier. Oh my god. Thank God for that, right? Hell yeah, brother. Jesus Christ.
Matt all day asked if they do laptops or just desktops.
Just desktops. Just desktops. Just the good old fashioned desktop. God damn, he's old looking. Michael Douglas. He's an old looking motherfucker.
That is his favorite Pixar movie.
What is it?
Colton Coldrick said Coco. That's Disney.
Well, Pixar and Disney are the same now.
Oh.
Pretty sure Disney bought Pixar like 15 or 20 years ago.
Did they not keep their branding though, like for different movies?
Yeah, I think Pixar still has their like kind of their studio, but they're under the branch of Disney now. You know, take off your hat. That's a genuine big penis. What are you talking about? Is Coco a good movie? It's a masterpiece. Yes. I need to upgrade. I have a 3. What are you doing, Bubster? Go right now to Alexander PC, brother. You can get like a 5070. You can get like a high end everything, new processor, new everything, 5070 for like $2,900, and then get some more off with my code. Don't be goof. Don't be a goofer, because that shit's gonna be like $7,000 or $6,000 or $5,000 soon. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Making some food for the baby daddy.
What is that?
This is like
a joke.
This is
not real.
This is a TV dinner, but she's frying it.
I think I put too much grease.
This is not real.
I grew up in the trailer park. This is likely real.
Just to cook up a little bit more because it was frozen. I give them like 2 pieces of light bread to go with that. They just got banquet spaghetti and meatballs and 2 pieces of light bread to go with that. Put a fork in it and it's ready to eat.
Yeah, I think if you ate that for 2 weeks straight, you'd literally die of a heart attack.
Yeah, he's gonna have severe digestive upset.
God, Jesus. Half of that's just grease, like pure grease. Oof. Oh, fuck. Imagine that. No, thank you. I'd rather die. I ain't trying to eat that shit. No, thank you. God, Jesus. You see those reels all the time, though, where people like make stuff and it's like disgusting. And to be fair, when I was growing up, like, to be fair, you know, I ate some pretty crazy shit. I ate ketchup sandwiches a lot when I was growing up.
I mean, I would put mayonnaise on bread and eat it, or Miracle Whip, and then another popular one was you know, the cinnamon toast, like where you put cinnamon and sugar on toast.
I didn't even go that far. I just ate white bread with ketchup on it, and it was delicious. Now, to be fair, I was like in and out of. I was like waiting on some guys to run to the summoning stone on World of Warcraft, right? So I was like, I gotta hurry, and I'd run in there, and I'd stand right inside the instance, so no one could kill me. And I'd like sit there and wait for somebody to come to the meeting stone, and I'd run and make a ketchup sandwich and freaking like snake it, and then run back to my room. Summon me, bro, summon me. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. I promise, I'm coming. And yeah, good times, man. You can never recapture those times either. It's really sad. I miss it. But unfortunately, it will never happen. Bro, are you serious? I'm just scrolling through Twitter. Look at this. I'm scrolling through Twitter and look what pops up.
Oh my God. Weird.
God, it's so spooky. It's the same video, but it's on Twitter. And it just gave it to me. Hey, bro, I heard you like Enter Sandman, bro. I heard you like Enter Sandman, brother. You want some more of it? I'm like, no, I don't want shitty Enter Sandman. No, thank you. It was bad. Anyway, you're gay.
Now I want cinnamon toast.
Yeah. I want everything. World of YouTube craft. Hell yeah, brother. Did you used to watch Tales from the Crypt? Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
I miss Goosebumps.
Last night I watched, or at the last 3 nights I watched Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah.
God, it's great.
Yeah. Goosebumps was like kind of like cutesy, but when you were reading the books, they were so much more serious. I remember like the books where you could choose your own ending.
Yeah.
Like it would be like, if you choose to go this route, turn to page 312. And so you'd like turn to 312. And
You
then,
died.
Yeah, you died.
Let me go back. Let me turn it back.
The mummy ate you.
I'm going to turn back the clock and it's going to be fine. No. Let's go back.
Hey, someone mentioned cinnamon pancakes. I made pancakes this morning. They were pretty dope.
Yeah, dude.
The trick is you got to do like a 1-to-2 ratio of whole wheat flour to regular all-purpose flour because it gives it like a nice texture and a fluffy moisture.
Yeah, dude. I would watch. You would think that Unsolved Mysteries is too dated to be good now. You're like, oh, I've watched internet documentaries and YouTube videos and stuff. Like this isn't going to be interesting anymore, bro. I get locked into Unsolved Mysteries still. They do a great job. I was like, God, this is great. I kept watching it over and over. Like that one lady that was frozen all night. She like fell in the snow and just froze to death. And then they took her to the hospital and she somehow was still alive. And then they thawed her out. And she just walked out of the hospital and lost no toes or fingers. She had frostbite all over her body and then it just went away.
That's so weird.
And I'm like, how is this possible? And I do remember watching an internet video about that one time. Like a guy talking about it. And I was like, this is crazy.
My dad always watched Forensic Files when he was going to sleep. He would watch it during the day too, but he always watched it when he was going to sleep specifically. And now like it's like if I'm having trouble going to sleep, that's what I put on.
Somebody said that show's still on. Well, it's on like Netflix or something to that nature.
It's not putting out new episodes, if that's what you mean. There are some new shows that are like unsolved mystery shows. I've watched a few episodes of them.
Yeah.
There's like I think a handful of them.
You can't beat Robert Stack though. Late one night, in the wintry cold, a woman was driving down the road and lost control. It's like, oh my God, I'm so spooky right now. And he's like walking in the dark talking to you. What happened next? No one expected. I'm like, oh my God, what's going to happen next, Robert Stack? I'm scared.
It's 2:30.
Tooth hurty.
2:30.
It's 2:30 a.m. and I just finished a first date. And you think 2:30 a.m. must have been a great date. I'm walking myself home. I shaved every single crevice of my body. It's been 20 days since I was last cracked. And I didn't even get a goodnight kiss. Mind you, we were 5 minutes from my apartment and he wouldn't even walk me home.
So so she wanted to be cracked?
I'm so confused.
Why didn't she just tell him? My God. Just tell him. Come give me some love.
Well, she said that he wouldn't even walk her to her apartment.
Well, he's probably trying to take it slow because he's listened to all these women talk online that's like, if I like a guy, I want him to wait, and take it slow.
Yeah, but if a girl asks you to walk her to your apartment,
I don't think she did. She didn't. He didn't offer. She wanted him to offer.
Maybe, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, bro, nah. He's kind of an amateur, but she should have also brought it up too. I remember when I was on Tinder, there was like 1 or 2 girls that they would not say it. They would not say anything. I remember there was this one girl I hung out with and she came over to my house 3 times and nothing happened. I never made moves. It was like my thing. I did not make moves. Right. And
Gross.
I didn't like, I was just trying to have a good time. I wasn't trying like it. And
you didn't want to be the one that got rejected.
Sure. And to be completely fair, it worked so well that why would I change? And I remember this girl left on the third time she hung out. And she texted me 5 minutes later after she left. And she was sitting in a gas station apparently. And she was like, so are you not going to fuck me? And I was like, what? I was like, I mean, yeah, I totally would. And she was like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay. And then she came back and I cracked her.
I feel like that's just such a weird dynamic though. Like you can't,
okay.
You're saying it worked really well for you. Great. But like none of those women liked that. I
have to point out something. There's a huge disclaimer here. So she had like a fiance, right?
Okay.
obviously. And she told me before we hung out, hey, I have a fiance, so I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to just be friends. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was like, I'm just trying to be friends. I'm not trying to hook up. And I was like, okay, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
So I am even more in the not make moods mode or not make moves mode.
Right.
Because she already said the thing. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm cool with that. We can hang out though. Cause you're hot. Let's hang out and let's just drink and have a good time. I didn't really care because I was so active in it that it wasn't the end of the world if I hung out with a girl and she was fun to be around, And then like the third time she came over, she's like, why are you not fucking me? I'm like, because you literally said that we weren't. And I was I was respecting that.
Yeah.
But if you want to, I'm all about it, babe.
Yeah, no. If that was like a caveat at the beginning, then yeah, for sure. Like it was not on you then.
You know what, MA? Eat my ass. How about that? I only have lived one life, MA. Okay. Irakias with a $20 super chat says, don't play mind games if you're a dumbass. That's for sure. That's for sure. Don't play mind games if your mind is not strong enough to play the mind games. 140 until Naked Snake. Every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. We've had one from Bubster tonight. Thank you so much, Mr. Bubby. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's my boy. Him's my boy. Him's my boy. All right. Anyways, let's continue. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Oh. All right, boys. Make sure you guys like the stream. Hope you're having a good ass time. We got about, where are we at? We got about, what is it? About 20 minutes left, something like that in the show.
Look at my private chat.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, Jace. That you are right, though. It will bone that for sure. All right. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Man arranges to meet 12-year-old British girl, encounters girl's father and his dogs. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not going to do that one where the dogs are eating people. I don't know if YouTube will like the dog eating people video. You know what I mean? I feel like they would not be cool with that shit. All right. If she didn't want to cheat, she wouldn't hang out with you. Yeah, I guess that's right. But it was still kind of my first time in the dating world. You know what I'm saying? It was all very new. Like, so whatever, right? It was all very new to me. I was a baby. So I was still kind of like, there was always this like air of doubt that like a thing would be a thing. Like if a girl actually said a thing, then I should respect it, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, in that case, I definitely agree. Yeah, because I think that in that case, she was wanting to not have to be the bad guy. Like she was wanting another guy to put her in that situation so that like it wasn't she was putting herself
wasn't her.
in that
She just couldn't say no.
Yeah. So she wanted some of the guilt to be offloaded in that case.
Yeah. Somebody saying something about Smash. Smash JT.
Hey.
I see somebody saying Smash JT Raid. We love Smash. He's our friend. We love you, Smash. He's so attractive. He's my attractive little buddy. Please take advantage of me, Cody. Wait, what? Hey, whoa, calm down, Lester Logic. How could you do that? Space Peanut says, I just fell into this channel. Did you? I did not see the raid pop up. I'm a dumbass. Unless YouTube just doesn't do that now. We love you, Smash. We appreciate you, brother.
Hey.
Oh, it's this new channel. What's up, brother? Hey, Dan Smash. We love you, Smash. Thank you, buddy. Hope you did good. Hope you had a good time. Appreciate you, brother. Big shout out to Bubster. Every $100 super chat, and we take a shot of whiskey.
I do not take a shot of whiskey. I take a shot of gin.
Okay, whatever.
Arguably not a shooting alcohol.
Whatever. At any rate, we've already had one from Bubster. Thank you, Bubby. We appreciate you putting us 140 until Naked Snake for the 575th stream in a row. By the way, if you guys don't know, I am partnered with this computer company called Alexander PC. PC prices are about to skyrocket next week because of back stock. So if you're in the market, go get a PC this weekend or you're boned. You're fucking boned. Use code CAMELOT to get you some more money off of it and get that stuff taken care of before you lose your balls. Mal, why are you staring at me? You got a problem with me, brother? Look at this guy.
He does, dude. He's like, I think you have food. You know, I like food.
Yeah.
Loki's just dead, asleep.
What are you doing? Get off me. Look
Threw
at
a
him.
remote
See
at
him?
him, didn't move.
You see this guy?
Let him in your lap.
No.
Show everybody how big he is.
He's way too big for that.
Do it.
No, him so gay. I love him.
He's too old to be jumping in your lap anyway. He'll break a hip.
He will. Yes, him so will. Yes, him so will. All right, go on. Beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
No, you gave him a taste and now he wants everything. He wants the world.
Just a little taste of the glory. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. All right, make sure you guys like the stream. Thank you, Smash JT. We love you. Get your Alexander PC. Let's move on to the next video. But first and foremost, we have, is this 2? Oh my God, it is 2. What in the ball ass is happening? Rumble is going to win the Rumble Rant Super Chat game tonight.
What happened?
They're unironically are going to win. Renee just dropped 2 $100 super chats on Rumble.
That's 2 shots back to back.
Hold on. I'm going to see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, that'd be good.
Because he did it in 2 different ones. So it's 2 different shots.
Is it a shot? He has a request.
What?
There you go. Shut up. Shut your mouth. All right, hold on. Let's pull this up. Yeah, I can actually pull this up and actually make it cool looking. There you go. Renee Galarza with 2 $100 Rumble rants. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Ridiculous.
Renee Galarza has outpaced YouTube for the first time in about 4 years. If the YouTube side fights back, I don't know.
And my feet are sweaty.
Oh, oh my God. Bro. Thank you so much, brother. We love you. We appreciate you. You are the man, the myth, the legend. Go ahead and show your foot cam. What is Renee? You got a problem, brother. I'm just gonna come out and say this. You got a problem, brother. He's like, feet, do it. Hurry. Show me.
Oh my God. I'm so excited for everybody to see Cody's feet.
They're awful.
They are.
They're fucking awful.
They're so ridiculous looking.
Yeah, they're pretty gross. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, damn you. All right, I'll show my feet for Renee. And then you have to put your foot in your mouth. Enjoy that. Enjoy that garbage.
At least I don't have to put your foot in my mouth.
Yeah, you die. My feet are gross. I have this weird thing. If you look at look at the palm of my hand, they're really liney. I don't know what that's about.
He has a skin condition. I'm gonna Google what it's called again.
At any rate, my guitar strings don't get rusty and my fretboard doesn't get gunky when I play guitar because my hands don't really perspirate. And my feet do the same thing. So they're really wrinkly.
It's called ichthyosis. That's his skin condition.
Look how gross they are. You know what I'm saying? They're not that bad on the front.
No, you got to turn your foot from being sideways so they can see how big your big toe is.
I have a big toe.
You need like something for scale. Something for scale. It's really big. It's not looking very big on camera.
My vape?
Well, vapes are all different sizes.
Oh my God, what am I supposed to show?
I don't know. Use this Sharpie.
A Sharpie?
Yeah.
A Sharpie? This isn't a Sharpie.
Well, it's the same size as a Sharpie.
I mean,
it's huge. It doesn't even, the camera's not doing it justice. It's so sad.
All right. Okay. Get real. Okay. Get real.
All right.
Anyways, you got to put your foot in your mouth. Enjoy.
Okay.
I don't know how you're going to do that, but enjoy.
I don't know if I can. I'll try real hard. I don't know if I can. Surely I can. That's normal for people to be able to do, right?
I could do it.
I don't think I've ever tried.
Yeah, you can. Oh, don't put your tongue around it. Oh, God, Jesus.
I mean, I had to get it in there.
Oh, my God. Stop. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
My toenail is so long.
I see it.
I need a pedicure so bad.
All right. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Renee. We love you, buddy. We appreciate that. You're too good to your boy. You're just too damn good to your boy, brother. I appreciate it.
You know what? You should have shown him that picture you took of your feet on the scale. And then, you can't show the other one you did. He was taking pictures of like his weight loss and like sharing them for like, look, you can do it. And his bare feet were in the picture. And one of our friends like commented on it and was like, good God, Cody, get those off the internet. And the next time he posted, he just like photoshopped her face on each one of his feet and then tagged her in it.
Yeah. Why are you giving this all away for free? You can make money on this. There was $200 for it, apparently. Unless I'm crazy, unless it was just one. But it looks like two.
It does look like two.
Yeah. It's not popped on the Rumble side for two, but it's it looked like two. Renee can confirm. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot anyway, though, because Renee's based.
Am I taking a shot?
Well, I would imagine so.
Am I contractually obligated to take a shot right now?
Yeah.
I'm going first. I don't want your whiskey nastiness in my thing.
Okay. All right. Make sure you guys subscribe and like the show. We're almost at 250. Don't forget, we're one pink boy from a rainbow night. One pink ass. One delicious pink boy from a rainbow night, boys. You can make money every day, but how would I do it every day? Hold on.
I love this sound. Wait, listen to this. Oh, dicks.
The floppy noise?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody loves that sound.
Oh, it didn't do it. Never mind.
All right. I'm starting a movie studio called Tote Bus. There. She took the shot. Okay. You didn't say anything. Why does
for Renee Galarza?
Why does Jesse not have oh my God, Renee. Why does Jesse not have curtains on her? This is my studio, so we're sitting in the same room. She's like 2 feet away from me. And I just cover them, but she opened them for her streaming thing.
Yeah, so I also work in here when I work from home. Like I started working in here, and because this is where I put my computer in here, obviously. And I like sunlight during the day because if you like sit in the dark all day for like 8 hours, it makes you depressed and sad. So
yeah, that is true.
The neighbors just saw me put my foot in my mouth. It's fine.
Gross. All right, boys, get them locks in. Here, I'm gonna take a shot for Mr. Renee Galarza. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you.
That means they also see me when I'm in bikini, which I didn't even think about.
That's fine. That's fine. Ain't no big deal. Get on it, doggone. To be fair, like if you stand from the road, you can only see probably like your head up, maybe.
That's not true. I was down there checking the mail earlier, and I was like, oh, I can see into Cody's office for the first time ever because I have the blinds open.
But did you see like the bottom of your chair? No.
Yes.
You're lying. You're a liar.
No, you can.
Liar. Thank you.
It's floor to ceiling windows.
Liar, liar, plants for hire. / cheers, Renee. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, it's weird. Our ceilings are really high. I've never lived in a house with ceilings like this. Like I remember when I was growing up in the trailer park, I was a kid. I was like a teenager, and I could put my entire flat palm on the ceiling when I was a teenager. When I was in my trailer park, literally like that. And now I can't even jump and hit it.
You just showed your armpit for free.
No, it's like, what is this? You think like 10 feet?
Well, in here, it's like 9 feet ceilings, I think.
It's pretty up there.
I think 8 is standard ceiling height.
Our foyer is like 50 feet.
Yeah.
It's like,
whew. That old house that my dad has 12-foot ceilings. It's
really?
Like that, 100-year-old house. I guess that was normal back then. Yeah, standard ceiling heights is 8 feet, and then a lot of new construction and higher end homes have 9 to 10 foot ceilings.
Well, damn. Well, damn. We are one pink boy from the Rainbow Night Boys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all your gifted memberships as well. Let's pull up this next video. And big shout out to Renee Galarza for being such a bro. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. He's such a good person. Just giving us money for his sick fetishes.
It's kind of fun. It's like playing Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
But it's just Dare every time.
It's just Dare forever.
I dare you to show everyone your feet.
That is the wrong window. All right. That is the right window. Beep. Boop. All right, here we go. Oh.
Yeah, with Mick Stellar. What if he's like the arbiter of that Wiki Feet page? That'd be
what
funny.
If Renee Galarza,
he was like the one, that's why he was doing it.
What if Renee Galarza runs the website and he's like, I'm getting so much shit out here today.
Yeah.
I got Anna's the other day. I got Cody's. I got Jesse's. Next up, Nick Ricada. See him's foots. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. I don't know how to do that, Mick. I don't know how to do that on Rumble. Maybe I can just do this. Hold on. Let's try this. This would be crazy if this worked. I don't think that worked. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm sure Raken knows. Raken will know. Boop. All right, let's check this out real quick, guys. We got a few minutes left for that pink boy for the rainbow night. Don't miss it. And any more $100 super chats for shots. Don't miss it, boys. Don't miss it. We're going hard. We're going hard. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. And he's dead. It's over.
It's over, yeah.
Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel.
It's so important to be like.
Oh, he's done. All right, it's over. Dead. At least he walked away. Hey, man, he didn't kill him.
Yeah. That first part of a fight is always the most important determiner.
All I know is if you don't know if you're going to win a fight, or you don't know if you're good at fighting, or you're just like,
don't do it.
Don't, man. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are like really confident, and then they go into their first like fight out of anger and like die immediately.
I'm like the most conservative when it comes to like fighting, because I'm like, you can die. Like my thing is always just like don't fight.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Yeah. Raken said, "Do what? How to make somebody a mod on Rumble." Jesus, that scared me. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so I was gonna make Mick a mod since he's like my mod over here too, and he can post the Alexander PC stuff and all that stuff over there. That Alexander PC stuff's real important right now, because after next week, I don't know what's gonna happen. So we'll just have to find out, I guess. Raken don't remember. Raken definitely knows. Raken is like the guru. He's the Rumble guru. He knows things. He knows things. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's move on, boys. That shot's finally starting to hit me a little bit. Every $100 super chat's another shot. We still got a little bit to go. Can we die?
I'm gonna eat some ramen later.
Yeah, me too, brother.
I'm so excited.
Me too, brother. I'm excited about it too. It's gonna be so fun. Hot, delicious ramen. Otto sent a new flavor.
I've seen that flavor before. It's good. It's the black packaging one. It starts with an I.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's ever gonna beat Bulldog though.
Bulldog.
So good.
Bulldog ramen. All right. It's a street fight. We ain't boxing wrestling. I'm not stopping until you get up fair. Yeah, 100%. There are some people that go way too far though, man. Like they will just kick you after you've been out for like 10 minutes. And they're just still kicking you. And then of course you die, and then they go to jail for the rest of their life. I'm like, was that worth it?
Yeah, you're definitely putting yourself at the mercy of somebody to not be psychotic, right? And I just don't know. Like, even if you're good at fighting, there's always a chance that you get knocked out, and then they just like literally kill you while you can't do anything about it. Like,
yeah, I think your best move always should be to just avoid.
Yeah, don't get in fights.
Yeah, I would think the only time you would ever, maybe like partake is if you have no choice, you're cornered, somebody's,
or they've done something absolutely horribly heinous.
Yeah, or they break into your home or something. Like that's, but like just
raped your daughter, you know.
Yeah, but somebody's like, you called me ugly, now I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, yeah, I'm not fighting that fight. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, how did you die? Yeah, some guy called me ugly and I just couldn't handle it. It's like, what? You're an adult. You couldn't handle being called ugly, brother?
Right.
Wow, okay. All right, then. Whatever you say, brother. You crazy bastard. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Did I get Mick handled? Thank you again, Mr. Renee Galarza. Oh, are you already a mod? Are you a mod now, Mick? I don't know how this works. I don't know if Raken said anything. I don't know how anything works, man. All right. Thank you, guys. Here we go. It's the moderation section in your account settings. Oh, okay, cool. I thought you could do like like dash mod user or something. All right, next video. It says how barely speeding turns into a $500,000 bond.
So, if nothing in the vehicle, so I'll get you a warning, get you out of here, okay? So, no need to worry about it.
License back?
It is back? Oh, we're not done with you yet, okay? Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Yeah, man.
Step out of the car.
You just said we were good to go.
I did not say you're good to go. I said step out of the car.
So you're ready? You know that people.
Step out of the vehicle. Keep yours on for right now.
Go to the front of the.
I like
front
how
of my
she's
car.
still smoking her
Front of my car.
cig.
Okay. I told you, Mike. Over here. I told you. My canine alerted the vehicle. Okay. You use drugs or does he use drugs? No one uses drugs? No drug history at all?
History, yes.
History, yeah. Okay.
Anything illegal? I got a knife in my pocket. Okay, don't grab it in the car. Nope, don't grab it. Just leave it.
Is that's your wallet?
Yeah.
Is there anything in there that shouldn't be in there?
No, want me to put it back?
Sure.
Another thing.
I got it. I ain't got nothing in there. We're all gonna ball more.
All right, back over here, please.
You got to think police are probably able to read a lot of situations.
Yeah.
And like just by somebody's body language, they're like, okay, this is probably going in this direction. But sometimes they're wrong. And that's where everything goes haywire.
Oh, yeah.
Like just every once in a while, they're like, because they've been through this so many times, right?
Yeah. And you have to give, like, so I know that they're in a position that like can easily be abused, but you also kind of have to give cops a little bit of grace because it's such a dangerous job, right? Like it's life and death every single time they pull over a vehicle because they don't know what they're walking up onto, right?
Yeah.
So like when they do overreact, part of me is like, I feel bad for them. But you know, sometimes cops are just people. Sometimes they're psychopaths. We don't know. But...
I mean, look, I don't trust anybody as far as law enforcement goes, but I'm going to obey every order no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, with the exception of like, hey, suck my penis.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that one. You know.
You want to check?
Huh? You gonna check?
Things I got something to do. It's harassing us right now.
Hold that for now.
It's wrong.
You put him on the front.
Oh, don't throw that. You guys should be arrested for that. What you just did.
No.
You threw a lit cigarette down.
It's a misdemeanor in the state of Florida.
Front of my car. Stand in front of my car.
Jesus Christ. He did.
What?
I don't have.
Okay. Well, if you throw a lit cigarette on the ground, you'll be arrested for it. That's what I'm telling you.
All right, they're getting a little wild here.
That's in Florida. It's very wet there.
Yeah,
it's not like it's going to cause a forest fire.
You're being a little goofy. Calm down.
Yeah. I mean, I would have told her to
over
pick
here.
up, but
yeah.
No, over here. You're about to go in handcuffs.
She can go for throwing the lit cigarette if she wants to go to jail.
I was never speeding at all.
I didn't stop you for speeding.
He did.
You are free to report from right there.
Why are they searching your car though?
So I see him.
I don't know.
Like we're allowed to see them while they're going.
You can stand right here and watch them from right here.
I can't see.
Okay, well, it'll be his.
I'm missing my eye appointment.
Okay, it's on his camera. Okay.
All right then. I want more.
Yeah. I feel like they found something.
Yeah,
they must have, because if it turned into a $500K bond.
Yeah, it didn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
That told us nothing. It was just some people just sitting there and he yelled at her for a cigarette.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like it is littering. I would have just been like, hey, can you pick that up, please?
Yeah.
It's technically illegal. Just pick it up.
If you're like, you're going to go to jail for that. I'm like,
Yeah.
calm down, brother.
It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
They didn't seem like they were going to get hairy or crazy or anything, those people,
Yeah.
but she was trying to creep up on the car while he was searching it, which is weird, but
Yeah. Yeah. That is a good plan. I just scroll by a video of a guy getting robbed at an ICE protest. That'd be a great plan. Like if you were like a guy that's going to pickpocket or rob people, you could just show up to ICE protest and just start robbing people. And like, what are they going to do? You know, you owe me money. It's like that one guy that was like, give me your phone. Cause he was like claiming that white people deserve to be robbed because they're white and they have privilege. And then the guy was like, all right, well, I want your phone. Give me your phone. And the guy's like, what? And he's like, give me your phone. And he's like, no. And he's like, but why not? And he's like, because I'm on your side. And he's like, what? No, you're white. And he's like, give me your phone. It's a really awkward video. And like, I was like, dude, your ideology is dumbass and backwards. It doesn't make sense. That's why this guy's doing this. Because you seem like a dumbass. To be fair. Anyways, let's move back over here. Thank you, Bubster, for your $100 super chat. We're closing up on the end. We have 12 minutes left. Every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. We got 3 from Rumble on Renee's side. If I'm reading that correctly. Thank you so much, Mr. Renee. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. You're goated as hell. We got 1 from Mr. Bubster on the YouTube side. We're 1 Pink Boy, $50 super chat away from a rainbow night. The last 12 minutes, we're going to put a goal on here of 10. 10 Till Boys. 10 Till Boys. And that 10 Till Boys will get us another shot of whiskey. There you go. 10 Till Boys. How much is a 10 boy? A Till Boy is $5. There you go. We'll set it for 15 minutes. There you go, boys. Till Boy Super Chats on the docket today. To get that last shot of the woos. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Big shout out to Mr. Renee Galarza for being giant penis. Giant penis.
Clearly has a big pee-pee.
Yeah. Clearly. I mean, if you have a foot fetish, you have to, right?
I don't know.
I mean, you got to. You got to have something going on. If normal things no longer do it for you, you know, you got to have feet for some reason. I don't know.
Hey, we got a Sean.
Look, it's a Sean.
A wild Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, M. Demmel. Hit the button.
Hold on. I don't have the screen up. M. Demmel with a pink boy. To Jesse, my future ex-wife, F chickens. They kill natural vegetation, turn your land to a golf ball, and they shit everywhere. We're making a garden. Ducks, they won't harm anyone.
Chickens are great for your landscape. They keep pests away. They eat all the bugs and the spiders. And I mean, I don't know. I never had a problem with them killing all the vegetation. Ducks. I love ducks though. Ducks are cute.
Ducks are cool.
I had a couple of ducks, and they had their own little like family-sized kiddie pool that I would dump out and refill. And every time I filled it with new water, they would get so happy. They would be like jumping and diving into the pool and like quacking. Like they were obsessed with their clean water. It was so cute. They don't really like, I don't know what it takes for ducks to lay eggs though, because mine never did. And I had 2 females and a male.
Interesting. They age restricted my homeless fight video. That's sad. I knew it was coming though. If there is any like punch thrown in any YouTube short, they automatically age restrict it. I'm like, you're really age restricting a guy hitting a dude with a stick? It's a funny video. No, it's too violent, bro. It's too violent. No, can't have homeless guy hitting another homeless guy with a stick. It's too comedically hilarious. Thank you, M. Demo. We love you. Don't forget Sean with a Till Boy. He says, "Here we go, Coop." Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my boy. And Grofty says, time to be contradictory. No shot. I don't know about that now. Oh, my God. Nope. Fuck them chickens. Fuck them chickens, he says. What's up, Orthopedics? How you doing, buddy? That's mean. You don't have sex with chickens, brother.
No, don't do that.
Chase Debbie says, everyone bitches at me saying no to ducks. Like, what the fuck? Be free, man. Don't live with them women. I don't know. If I had a giant like land, fuck it. I just throw some ducks out there and chickens. Run wild, chickens and ducks. Come back. I'll feed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Quail. I've never heard of raising quail before, but quail eggs are good. And bees. Bees are dope.
Bees?
I worked with a guy who had a blueberry farm, and he kept bees and had honey and everything. It was cool.
Animated emojis, can you do that, Mick Stellar, on YouTube? I guess you can now, probably. I haven't thought about it. I need to hit anus up for it. M. Demo says ducks and quail and bees. Just fucking bees, bro.
Bees.
Are bees funny again?
Bees.
Thank you, M. Demo. I appreciate you, brother. Coop. 1 for the money and 2 for the show and 3 to get ready and go. Eat my ass. Oh, eat my ass.
Cooper. Him's got a cute little German Shepherd.
Hims does. Chad Thomas says, just came back from a party and there's always that one ratchet snow buddy with a knife. God,
with a knife?
Please send me a fire, awesome mama. Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
Wait, why do they have a knife?
They're crazy as hell.
That doesn't sound very nice.
They're crazy. Why women are crazy, man? They're crazy, man. You don't get it. You're like the one not crazy white chick I know. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chad Thomas. We're now 4 Till Boys away. Look at that. We're making way. Making our way downtown. Walking fast.
Eating ass.
And we're homebound. and I'll eat you. All right. Anyway.
Hey, the Cody and the heart are almost gone.
Cody and the heart. What are you talking about?
On my chest.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, brother? All right. 4 till boys away from the final till. There was this really funny guy. His name was Scotty Fitness, and he's like a overt, like rage baiting leftist guy he's like an overt rage baiting leftist guy on TikTok and Twitter and all that stuff, you know. And the rage baiting leftists have completely thrown away all the like offensive stuff.
Yeah.
You know how like you couldn't call people slurs, or you couldn't make fun of people like for any reason. That was like the leftist kind of way, the liberal way. Well, a lot of the rage baiters have completely got rid of that. Like they'll call people gay, like implying it's bad. They'll call people gross and gay, and like they'll make fun of their race or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is starting to get them in a lot of hair because they're literally part of the group that's not supposed to be doing that. And the Scotty K Fitness guy made fun of a guy in a wheelchair for being paralyzed, and he's like an overt super like everybody's Nazi leftist guy. And he got dropped by his sponsors and like made an apology video where he pretended to cry. And I'm just like, yeah, good luck with that, brother. And Hassan Piker's starting to do it. He's starting to call people like gay Mexicans and dumb. And like, I'm like, you're not supposed to be the people that do this. You're breaking your rule. It's like your only rule. Your entire existence is supposed to be morally based. If you don't have that, what do you got? Like just hysterics? Like, what do you, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. M. Dimble, the $5 super chat says, them rabbits and goats. How about that homestead?
Yeah, dude. Meat rabbits are the most sustainable form of like an easy form of like having meat that you can do on a homestead, apparently. Like I've done a lot of research about that. And like meat chickens, not the most quick return on your investment for the meat, but rabbits, man, rabbits are great because they become full grown really quickly and they have lots of babies. And then goats are better for milk than cows. Cows are kind of a lot more work when it comes to
they're like
milk.
They're like a walking truck.
Yeah.
Thank you, M. Demo. Scotty also docked someone who was making fun of him. Oh yeah, he like didn't he like put his address up, or he like talked about like the town and city he was in, and then he made fun of him being like paralyzed. It was like a veteran or something. I can't remember, but yeah, he lost his sponsors and everything because he was being silly. He's just being silly. 3 tail boys away.
Wet Dog said, as opposed to vegetable rabbits, no, as opposed to chocolate rabbits.
Yeah, what's a meat rabbit versus a not meat rabbit?
It's a breed of rabbit that grows quickly and it's bred for meat. So like they've bred them over time to be ideal for producing meat.
Yeah. Okay.
Chickens too. There's something called meat chickens, and they're kind of horrifying because they get really big.
Yeah.
And like their joints can't hold them up, and like they're not meant to live very long. So if you let them live too long, they just kind of like start falling apart.
Is that those chickens that are huge and like walk out of their coops and they're like look like fucking dinosaurs?
I don't know about that. They got some like big breed chickens that aren't meat chickens. Meat chickens look kind of like normal chickens, just a little bit bigger. They're usually white. And they start looking real haggard.
Dude, we got wings at Twin Peaks the other day, and every one of them was freaking huge. Every one of them was so big. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was like, I couldn't even fit them in my mouth, brother. It was like freaking being a teenager again and going over to my uncle's house. It's crazy. All right. Chad Thomas with a TL boy. 2 away. Says, boss, she had a knife, was putting her hands in the food, making fun of Charlie K. I had to get up out of there. I ain't one of them. Blondes are crazy. That's true.
Oh my God.
Yeah, people suck.
Putting her hands in the food.
Oh God, gross. Yeah, if
it's my food, I'm gonna put my hands in it. But
it's kind of why I'm glad like I have a kind of a close-knit group of friends. You know, God, it would suck having friends that were always political and crazy.
Yeah.
Like that would suck. Just be you, brother.
Yeah, for real.
Didn't Twin Peaks file for bankruptcy? They did. Yeah, I think they filed Chapter 7. So all good.
We were talking about that when we were earlier, and I think it's probably because they expanded so quickly, right? Like they were like suddenly seeing Twin Peaks everywhere, but it's probably like a business strategy to file Chapter 7. I doubt they did it willy-nilly.
Twin Peaks bankruptcy. Let's read into it. I haven't read it into it at all.
A complete random. You're talking about rabbit starvation. That doesn't necessarily apply when you're talking about rabbits that are bred in captivity. It does apply if you were like living in the wild and eating wild hare, because wild hare are extremely lean, especially in the summer.
It says the bankruptcy comes only a few months after Fat Brands, the parent company of Twin Hospitality Group, and the other brands like Fat Burger, Great American Cookies, Fazolio, acquired Smoky Bones in 2023. All these parent companies have weird names. The restaurant chain, which has 114 locations in the U.S. and Mexico, is expected to remain open. There are currently 16 Twin Peaks locations in Florida last November. DMD filed for bankruptcy for 2 of its Twin Peaks restaurants in 2025. It has not been announced if the deal will go through. Why did Twin Peaks file for bankruptcy? Says difficulty and largely unforeseen. The Fat Brands Incorporated. Twin Peaks separated from Fat Brands last January, but Fat Brands remained the controlling shareholder with about 95% of the shares. Last week, Fat Brands' largest bondholder, 352 Capital, asked the court to demand the company hand over its Twin Peaks share as collateral for the fast food chain's unpaid debt. Fast food chain. I'm guessing that's Fat Brands fast food chains. I don't know. But apparently it's not supposed to affect anything. So it seems just like some kind of business strategy to get out from certain kinds of debt. Thank you, Chad. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, usually like businesses will utilize like the bankruptcy programs strategically, right? Like so they don't go into it like, oh damn, we never thought we'd be here.
Like there's companies that have filed Chapter 7 so many times. Oh, by the way, can you guys please like the show? We are 2 till super chats from a shot of whiskey. 2 till super chats from a shot of whiskey. That's 2 $5 super chats. Thank you, M. Demmel. I appreciate you. And of course, every $100 super chat is a shot as well.
Cooper, I got some catfish from Costco recently, and it was like, it's so fatty. It's so weird, but like the most delicious catfish I've ever had in my life. I'm sure it was like bred in captivity, but super good if you got a Costco.
Yes. Your content has community guideline warnings. What?
A catfish pond. That would be excellent for the homestead. A catfish pond.
Okay, I guess I have to just remove this video, I guess.
Which video? Was it a good one?
It was the WWE like stick guy video. Oh, it's because I was laughing at it. Oh my god, I don't know. Yeah, so apparently since I laughed at the video, it was a guideline strike. But it's just a warning, it's not a strike.
That's silly.
This is a video beating a straight all, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Dukes of Gooning. You said you used to get fried catfish from a food truck. Man, there's a gas station down the road. And it's like this little store on the end of the gas station. It has the best fried catfish I've ever had. And I love catfish. I'm also a connoisseur of hush puppies, and they have like these jalapeno hush puppies that are so good.
It does not matter because you can beep 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 beep.
I've never had turtle, Cooper. You got a lot of super chats. You better start.
I'm sorry. I'm just making sure I got this covered. This strike thing. Do I remove it? Yeah, I guess I just delete it. That's weird. This is like not even that bad of a video, and it got fooked. I guess you can't delete it. I don't know how this works. Anyways. Okay, then. Well, I thought it was a fun video. I was excited for it, but whatever. That was my favorite video. It was funny as fuck.
So sad.
This message will be public. Grofty, thank you, buddy. Indeed. I love you. Thank you, Grofty. We love you, buddy. Thank you. Tristan says, bet you $5 you can't catch a man. Bet you $5 you can't catch a man. Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome back, by the way. I hope you're doing well. And M. Demo with a $20 super chat. Oh, I'm now completely in love with you as my future ex-wife. You know a lot of things about a lot of stuff. Do you know how to jar, dehydrate, and preserve? That'd be full circle.
I don't know. I know you can buy a dehydrator and dehydrate stuff. I know how to jar stuff. I know how to card wool and make yarn and crochet. I can't knit.
Yeah.
I don't understand knitting.
Can't knit. That's the kicker right there.
I don't know how to knit.
Damn. Well, that's a no-go then.
I can quilt. I've made quilts before. I have all the granny hobbies. I love granny hobbies.
Old granny hobbies. Thank you, M. Demo. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you.
I'm really, really deep into the trenches of like medicinal herbs too. Like I haven't been doing it in a while, but I have like a hydroponic garden that I was making, like growing medicinal herbs in, like mugwort and valerian root or whatever. And I accidentally made this mugwort and valerian root tincture. Because I was like, well, mugwort is, like ibuprofen basically, and a valerian root helps you sleep. I was like, this would be a good combination. I didn't realize that mugwort gives you lucid dreams. So it was just like this sleep aid tincture that like made you have crazy lucid dreams. It was kind of fun.
Sounds about right. Okay, YouTube removed a video. Okay, they removed it for me. I didn't have to do it. That's lame. That's lame. It was fun. It was a fun little video. All right. Apparently, I think it's because maybe I don't know. I guess it's because I was laughing at it. Don't laugh when the guy's getting beaten. It's too mean. It's too mean. All right, boys. Thank you so much. I got to take a shot, which will likely be the last shot of the night. Big shout out.
Let me do it first. I don't want your whiskey stuff.
Oh, I took a shot last. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't even matter.
Wait, I could just use my fancy cup. I forgot about that. It won't be measured, but I think I can measure okay.
All right, boys, we're going to take a shot. If we get any red boys after this, while we're taking this shot, we'll do another. But other than this should be the final one. Let me take this hair out. There's a freaking fat-ass hair in this shot glass. Get out of there. All right. Well, Billy, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but I was towing the line. Slash cheers. Get the hell on it, diggy dog on it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, M. Demo. Thank you, all the tail boys. Get at it. Why is it spicy?
Oof. Why is it spicy?
All right.
No, I should have grown catnip though. Strong opinions.
Oh. All right. Big shout out to Mr. Renee Galarza, by the way, and then Morris and Jay Barnes over on Rumble. Appreciate you guys. You guys are crazy as hell. We should have the right to laugh at retard. Yeah, it was just a homeless fight. Like, I don't know. It kind of scares me to ever put like fights out again, though. It's weird. Like, I put out like 20 fight shorts and they never got hit. And then every time after they start getting hit. And I'm like, okay. So I guess I'll have to be really careful with the fight ones. Because I thought it was so funny, though. He's hitting them with a stick. But I guess he was beating the dicks off of him with a stick. So it was probably because he's hitting him with a stick.
Yeah.
And I was laughing my ass
It
off.
was brutal. Yeah. Like when we were literally watching that video and anticipating it as a short, we were both like, this is probably going to get taken down.
That is true.
Because you were talking about putting in the bonking noises or something.
I should have put the bonk noises. That would have probably made it fun. Bonk, bonk.
Cody found a hair in his shot. He's like a really good magician, just pulls an entire rabbit out of his shot glass.
Yeah, let me see what it's doing on the other apps. Okay, I think it's blocked on everything. To be fair, like Facebook, they either get 100,000 views or 30. Facebook is so strange. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyways. Everybody's freaking arguing with each other. They're all arguing with each other on we're at that weird like arc where if you like are attracted to a woman now that you're cringe and you're leftist and it's only cool to be attracted to your dude friends. And I'm like, okay, you full circle back to just being gay. It's like you went too far, brother. Spicy shot night. Bonk.
Bonk.
Oh, bonk noises. Should have done the bonks. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you, Grofty. We love you. Put the Three Stooges Zodi on top of the fight videos. Yeah. If you put Three Stooges videos up, they might get taken down. for graphic content because he's like poking him in the eyes. No, that's too much, brother. It's like this is a comedy skit, bro. Anyways, it's about that time, boys. I appreciate you guys for being so badass. Big shout out to Renee Galarza over on Rumble. Rumble, I think, barely lost to YouTube. Just barely.
I'm gonna go start our ramen.
That is true. You can do that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for all your love. We'll be back Monday, of course. Don't forget, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And make sure you hit me up if you have any questions about Alexander PC and code Camelot. Just DM me on X or Instagram or something to that nature, and I'll go check it out. If not, just go pick you up a new PC. Put Camelot in the code for the discount code and get you that stuff before it goes up in price. Because if you don't, you're gonna be borked, and you don't want to be borked, boys. You don't want to be borked. I appreciate you guys. We love you and we appreciate you. Let me pick a raid path real quick. Like. Beep 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 beep. All right. I don't know who. We'll do. Hey, at least Nick's live. He never responded to my text, but at least he's live. That's cool.
Are you gonna rate him?
Fuck. No, he don't. No, it's not because like I'm not for any other reason. I'm just he gets viewers. He's good. I like to rate like people that are like use viewers. They can use them. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I prefer to do. You know. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Anyways, where am I? Let me go over here. I know Derek sent me his channel on Rumble, so I'm gonna rate him on Rumble if he's live. He sure is. I'm gonna follow his ass. I will rate Derek on Rumble. All right, cool. All right, boys. I love you. I appreciate you guys are goated as hell. Oh no. Fuck him, Dimmel. I was fucking about to click the button, Dimmel. How could you do this to me?
Another shot.
Damn.
Another shot.
God, Jesus. All right. Okay. All right. Oh my God.
I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make you mine all mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call.
What is this song?
It's a like 90s country song.
I remember it. Who is it?
I don't remember. It's not Brooks and Dunn. It's
let's look it up. I'll find out real quick. Hold on. Hey, pretty lady, won't you eat? Give me a sign. It's the grungy, the cold auction incident song by John Michael Montgomery.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know that song. I remember it though. Thank you so much, M. Dimmel. We love you, buddy. Coming in strong. He's the boy. He's the boy. I gotta take another shot. God, I wasn't anticipating that. Thank you, M. Dimmel. I appreciate you.
And I swear. Yeah, okay. He has a lot of songs. I was like unsure if I knew who he was or not.
I remember
by the moon and the stars in the sky.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
For better or worse.
Oh yeah, and then I Can Love You Like That song. Yeah, he's got a bunch of good ones.
I can love you like that. I can give you the world. Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, I remember going to my
Life is a dance.
I went to my cousin's wedding and she was getting married to some long-haired, like greasy guy. And the marriage lasted like a week or something. But he sang that to her. Like, and I was just sitting there in the pews confused. He was like moon and the stars and the sky, I'll be there. He sang that to her. And I was like, I know this song kind of. I was like 7 years old. And then they were not married anymore. And then she married this badass guy that looks like Emotep from Mummy.
Oh.
Craig.
Oof.
Named Craig.
What?
No, he's a good looking dude.
No, I meant like, yeah, but she married that other, you said he married that other guy.
No, she like that marriage lasted like a week. And then she got married to Emotep guy.
That's what I'm saying. That's oof for that guy. That
oof
for
yeah,
and she left him for like a very attractive man.
Yeah, and like a very attractive, like good job, Emotep looking guy.
Yeah.
every time I see him, I won't see him for like 8 years at a time because it's just like it's a weird part of the family. It's kind of out there, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll see him and he'll be like, hey, and he'll be like, hey, Emotep. And I'm like, oh, I can't believe it. It's been this long and he's still Emoteping me. I'm like, yeah, dude. Fucking Emotep, brother. It's because I was a kid and I was like, yeah, you look like a Emotep from Mummy. And ever since then, he's just an Emotep now.
Yeah.
He's just older now, still bald, has a gray beard. Emotep. He's the nicest dude on the planet, man. His name's Craig.
Craig. That's such a weird name for a guy that looks like Emotep.
Craig. He's a cool guy. All right, slash cheers, boys, for M Demo. We love you. Did you already take yours?
I got sidetracked.
You better take one for Emo.
Talking about
Emotep. Take one for Emotep right now. Anaxamanum. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, boys.
That was a heavy pour. Heavy pour for M Demo.
Slash cheers, boy. Thank you, buddy. M Timmeltep. M Dimmeltep. Slash cheers. Oh yeah.
It's like I just like.
All right, boys. Emotep got it. Thank you, M Demo. Appreciate you, brother. YouTube ended up winning in the end. One day.
It was all M Demo.
It was all M Demo. There's a lot of people. There's Bubster too. And
oh yeah.
Yeah. And all the Till boys. We showed up. We killed them. We got the goal, brother.
I'm gonna go make ramen to wash my toe taste out of my mouth.
Go. Everybody say bye to PDH. We'll see you guys Monday. Of course, I have shorts coming out, except for that one that just came out that got destroyed. I had to take a training. It took me like 2 seconds. It was like one of those trainings you take at a corporate company.
Yeah, I hate those.
It was like, which of these are against policy? Taking your break, clocking in, beating a homeless person. And I'm like, I wonder which one it could be. It was literally like that.
Taking your break, depending on where you work.
Yeah. All right, boys. Appreciate you guys.
Bye.
All right. And then there was one. All right, boys. Thank you guys so much for the love. Appreciate you. Excellent stream. Thank you, Info. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure you guys like it. We'll be back Monday. I'll have Anna on next week on one of the days. I got to get with her about it. I'm trying to get C Salon, but he's a bitch. And we'll move forward. We'll have a good time. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you get your. What do you mean upstairs?
I'm gonna make ramen downstairs and I'm gonna bring it upstairs for us to eat.
What are we gonna do while we eat?
Watch Forensic Files.
Are you trying to make? I hate that. I hate it. Just drag his ass. No. Beat him. Give him some medicine so he blacks the hell out.
Calm. He's very relaxed.
We'll see what he does. Maybe he'll be all right. Don't you? He has to go out and pee, brother.
I've already made cookies.
All right, whatever. Okay, whatever. All right, boys. It's time for Naked Snake for the 575th time in a row. Appreciate you guys. Get the hell on it, D. Dog on it. Love you. Here we go. Oh my God. It's that time again. My hair is going to be slicked back. I have a hat on, so my hair is going to be slicked back like it's 1930.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Here we go, boys.
In my heart, but you're so supreme.
Snake eater in my time. There be nobody else like the stream. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Ashley!
Someday we'll go red. Someday you feed on a tree frog. It's a trial to survive. For the day we say
Oh my God.
I give my life,
Not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be nobody else can cry. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. 575 times in a row, boys. Can you feel it? Amazing. One more time, boys. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Big shout out to Bubster, M. Damwall, Mr. Renee Galarza, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love, all the tail boys, all the gold boys, all the pink boys and orange boys, everybody. You guys are the goats. We'll be back Monday. Don't miss it. We're going to have a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And I appreciate everything you do for your boy, and you make this possible for me. So go give some support. Go follow PDH on Instagram, please. It's in the description, or it should be. Pretty sure it's in there. And go give the people that support me some love. Ally Cloud over there on Twitter. Don't forget to go check out Alexander PC. Very important. If you're in the market, or you think you might be, you got 2 days. Go get it. Use code CAMELOT in the discount to get your money off your new PC, and get them before the prices skyrocket. So I'll see you guys over there. We're going to raid on YouTube. We're going to raid Folly Town, and on on Rumble we're gonna raid Daracuda. So I'll see you guys over there. Love you, Renee. Love you, everybody. Love you, M Demo. I'll see you guys next time. Good to hell on that diggity.